Oh, okay. Okay, hello everyone. Here we are today playing a fan game. So technically not a game I paid for. Absolutely free. Well, technically it's a demo since it's only chapter 1, but hey, I'm bored right now. I don't feel like playing. I feel like taking a break from other games right now. I needed something to read. Might as well do this instead. So this game is basically essentially based off of Danganronpa, which, if you don't know, is a series by I can't remember the name right now. I just remember Kodaka. I can't remember his full name, but basically Danganronpa is basically a game where like these kids from high school are basically trapped inside an isolated area and basically forced to kill each other one by one. And every time you kill someone, you go to like basically a trial where you have to conclude and deduce who the killer is in order to continue, and then it keeps on going until there's only like a set amount of people left. That's what Danganronpa is. Right now it doesn't seem like there's gonna be any Danganronpas in the near future. And who knows how long. And after playing some other games by Kodaka, like Detective Raincoat or Master Detective Raincoat, and then his latest game, which everyone should play, Hunter-Line Defense. I just got the itch to play something, and the same vein as Danganronpa. Excuse me 1 sec. Okay, back again. Don't remember where I left off. Okay. Whatever. I'll just say Danganronpa is fun. Visual novel game. A lot of reading, barely any gameplay. Though I will say I did start like the reason why I'm recording this and not like just casually playing it like I plan to. It's only chapter 1, right? Like it's gonna be a mad cliffhanger. So, and I feel like if someone watched this and then put a chance they're addicted to the story and it was like, oh, when's the next part? And it just never comes out. I feel bad. But the reason why I started recording this is because I think I played through the first what should have been like 5 minutes, but then I spent like 20 minutes just rambling because and just speaking my thoughts out. I was like, you know what? Might as well just record this. Just for my entertainment for sake. But at least. Okay. Though I will mention at least that I am playing with a controller at the moment. I don't believe there's actually any I think everything just says mouse and keyboard or whatever. I think like all the options just show mouse and keyboard controls. But I'll fight that. I'll go to that bridge when I come to a bridge. But yeah. Okay. Oh, I just remember I have to read. Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that doesn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Those who shine brighter than others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates. We're known as ultimates. Which is what the term from the Danganronpa English translation means. I don't even remember. I only played this like an hour ago. I did take a break because like I had to fix my freezer, which apparently is just broken because the ice machine, the tray, is just leaking because apparently plastic cracks. Who would have thought? And now I have to pay $200 to get a new replacement. But besides that, my memory is trash. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Hear that, Kodaka? People can be in college when you write your stories. If they're Raincoat, to be fair, Raincoat, who knows? Actually, no, they have to be high schoolers. There's a high school in that game. God damn it. Doctors who can cure the. Oh, but this is probably gonna be. There's gonna be murder in this, right? I can just swear. I'll try to keep it down. Doctors who can cure the incurable, engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives, the most influential politicians, the most creative architects. These are people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater.
Like, the same way I just look, at the time of recording this, South Park season 27 is out right now, and and then episode 2 came out. Look, politics aside, my humor is childish, right? I am very influenced by the media I consume. Okay, the moment I watch South Park, I'm like, I can play Stick of Truth in Fact Your Butthole again for like the 10th time and still find it funny. Use all the party humor, right? But in that episode, okay, so back to this. But in that episode that just came out like 2 weeks ago, or whatever, we basically had like Cartman being Charlie Cook and calling himself the master debater. Look, this is supposed to be serious and all, right? And judging by like what I like some comments that's like what like telling me like was saying how like if this game was good or not, because I wanted. Of course, I'm not gonna invest 6+ hours of my time if I didn't hear it was gonna be good. Okay. Also, the fact that it's voice acting. What the fuck's going on? Okay, back to the point. This protagonist apparently. I guess we'll just find out more about him. But apparently, since I think he has a massive ego, he is truly the master debater. Okay, that's enough. As long as I find myself laughing to my joke, that's fine.
A prodigy among prodigies. Someone who simply can't be outmatched.
Yeah, ego insane out the asshole. 2 curse words already, man. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, baby. In the first 6 minutes.
I hold on to my title dearly because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose.
I will say, right, because it's a free project, right? I actually like the music, right? I can put it in the background. It's voice act. I did not expect voices. Like, in the options, right? You couldn't see it because it's buggy. The game is definitely buggy, and they haven't updated it in a year. But apparently, I was supposed to say voices. You mean like, ooh, but no. Apparently, it's voice acted. Once again, this is a free game, by the way. A free game with like 6 hours of content at least for reading. Reading wise, not even voice acting. I'm gonna be spending like 12 hours here, or 2 hours, and then because I'm recording this, never finish it.
Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent.
There you go, baby.
And now, there's a school worthy of me.
Actually, no school, right? Because Damon Maitsu, I assume, like Damon Maitsu, right? I'm gonna say this right now. I love protagonists that are just cocky. Like, there are 2 types of protagonists, or like 3 types of protagonists, right? The ones that are just overpowered. That's one type. A second type is apathetic. They don't give a solid toot about whatever is going on or other people. They just want to do whatever they do and are not affected by anything. Except inconveniences that happen to their life. Or 3, egotistical people. I love them the most. Because it's just, especially if they can prove it, right? Cocky people that prove it, I'm just like, fair play. That's why I love it. It's not like people be like, oh, I can be an A and then just freaking fail the test or whatever, you know? It's like, come on, what are you talking about? If this guy is actually amazing, you know? To Diamond Maitsu, the ultimate debater. God damn. Why does it have to come out doing South Park? Why do I have to play this now? I think it probably said in the summary he was called the master debater. Or the ultimate debater, and I just completely forgot about it until now. Because I downloaded this like 2 months ago. Congratulations! For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. Ooh, Eden's Garden. I forget the lore behind Christianity for Eden's Garden. Oh, of course I know about the apple and stuff, whatever, but at our unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where everyone can be called an ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Oh. Are they just, stroking my ego, baby. Stroke it, baby. Please keep the contents of this invitation, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Eden's Garden, an academia for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. Ooh. Oh, I turned my mic off there for a second. My bad. I don't know why I cut off, but it's fine. Whatever. You can read that if you want to. Yeah, it was about the thing about you won't get scouted, right? Same thing with Danganronpa Lord with the Hope Peaks Academy, whatever. You can only be scouted, whatever, except if you win the lottery for Ultimate Lucky Student. Just want to make sure everything's mic volume's fine. Oh, my mic's falling. Oh. There we go. Okay. It looks to be an... Oh, yeah, I have to be cocky again. It looks to be an amazing school. Immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. This is going to help me with my reading comprehension and speaking abilities, isn't it? Because I am stumbling right now. I have not talked to people all day, apparently. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could ever dream of. I mean... I'm not going to. I'm just happy that protagonist is 18 years of age, right? Look, I can be... Oh, I should stop talking. I should really shut up. But, okay. No sus. No, you won't find me on some list. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. Speak your truth, baby! After what seemed like... sorry. He voice acted like once, and I just want to try to get the voice right. Because, you know, he sounded like Light from Death Note, I guess. And also I've been watching a lot of, like, videos of, like, people intimidating their voice, impersonating their voice. But as a non-professional voice actor, and professional unemployed. Okay. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I finally be among people as great as me.
Huh?
Nani? Also, like, this is the Japanese last name, but obviously, like,
look,
English was...
someone else is here.
They have a better mic than I do. Once again, cannot complain. Like, if someone... By the way, I haven't, like I said, no, like... no trashing on anyone, but I assume someone's mic is going to be absolute dog poopy water. And I have to say fair play to that, because once again, it's a free game. I don't even know if these people got paid. I don't even know if people are actually even, like, getting money. This is why I love fan projects like this so much, because look at the effort, look at the artwork, look at the artwork. This is free. They made a game for me.
Huh? Someone else?
Oh, pink hair.
Hey, welcome to the Eden's Club.
I was gonna say this, right? Because in America, right, I don't think you never seen a show set in the South, because you just apparently, I assume no one wants to hear that accent every single day.
Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's Club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
I don't even think Eden's Club. No, not really. No, wait, like it's another. No, a club. I can't even. Oh, it's probably the one in the Soviet outfit right there. In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. There's someone with a fade. There's someone with a fade? What's going on here, man? Like, come on, man. What time period is it set? I know this came out in 2024. Is he? Come on, like no one. Come on, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like freaking fade hairstyles, I kind of don't like them. A lot of people just wear those to seem potential, like just seem like to fit in and be cool. But sometimes it just okay, whatever. That's my fashion sense aside. As someone who doesn't get haircuts, right? My opinion matters. One guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. You see that person in between next to the weird rabbit guy right there? To the white in the green one? I assume that's talking about the beanie guy. I mean, everyone's staring at you. Why pick out the one in the beanie? Look at the freaking... I mean, look at that. Look at that guy in the. Look at the. Oh, not guy. Whoever that person's on the right, like second to right. Those are freaking. He's like, I can take this guy. I can take this guy. This guy is, what is he? An ultimate debater. All his powers in one arm. I have two good ones. All these creepy people. Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you! New guy!
I voice acted. Come on, this is amazing. Look
Over
at the
here.
sprites too. Hello? Can you hear me? I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
I love him. I love my man. I love him. I love him. It's like, don't talk to me. Do not talk to me. I don't like you. I do not like you. Don't talk to me.
What if...
Cool. So I was wondering something. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. Chill. This is what I love. Let me play as an asshole more often, games. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. No more redemption arcs, please. Let me just be an asshole. Let me be the bully. Let me be the bully.
Howdy.
Oh, what the heck was that? Excuse me, but you don't happen to know where the final stop is, do ya? The girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No.
Not a clue, but you can try looking for... Oh my god. The words caught in my throat when I looked at her. This woman had to be twice my size. I said double my girth. Is something wrong? Also, like, if you look at Danganronpa style, right? Obviously, I forget the artist's name, right? But like, obviously the artist improved over time and stuff like that. But like, you can tell they got like the same, like you can tell like the face structure like actually is different. Like, look where the chin from mine and hers. Different shading, all this. Even though the outfits are pretty like bland. Why am I? Also, I just noticed my outfit. Why am I wearing a snake? Oh, it's because of Eden. Am I? Please let me kill someone in this game. It's unfair, darling. I'll just see who else is around. Oh hell yeah! She respected my personal space. I hope you don't die, lady. People here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I mean, I met 2 people. Out of like what, 15 or whatever, what I just met? That means 100% of them are losers. Not wanting to be bothered any further. Oh, no class introductions. He just left him. He went for. He's overflowing. He's like, he walks in, tells people to shut up, and just leave. Just sits alone. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. This situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Oh. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be a more radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, just leaving just me and the rolling mountains. By the way, right, I just want to say this because I did it in my own audio. Right? I know I mumble a bit, but god dang it, I just tell you, I went to see a doctor today. And like, I was like doing pretty well for myself. I spoke slowly. It was like I spoke slowly, opened my mouth more to make it more audible. And the old guy just could not hear me. And he was my dog. The medical healthcare system, you know. At this point, just give me cancer and leave me for dead. At this point, I don't want to deal with that anymore. Okay, enough of that. Tangent aside. Okay, the chatter. I don't even remember if I read this or not. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. This guy sitting cross-legged too. He's absolutely ore-farming. There's no... This guy literally just called everyone losers and weirdos and just sat by himself. I love it. I thought it was a girl. Okay. Nearby, a woman in professional attire. So to be fair, they might not necessarily be all women, right? Like, if someone looks like a woman, they might... Speaking of Danganronpa 1, they all might... Not everyone that looks like a girl might be a girl, but my radar is pretty up to date, though. My radar for detecting genders is pretty good in these games. Oh, I'm getting cancelled. Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right.
Oi!
Excuse me? Oh no, we got a foreigner. Well, if she said "oi," she's probably Scottish, isn't he? Oh, well, she's from Wales, from the northern. Oh, the air.
Quack.
Oh no, she's actually Russian. Oh no, Donnie, this is not the time period for you to be here. Oh, honey, no. Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
I might need him to go first. By the way, unlike me, like who said like leave me alone and just like and went by myself. This guy probably was like did the same exact thing. Except when someone asked his name, he just didn't even talk to them, ignore them. But he's dressed. I don't like. I said the fade. I don't like it. The comb over fade, man. I don't like it. It's too. I don't like it. Like the girl in the back. Look at her. She doesn't have the fade. I like it better than that. Like she has like almost the same exact hairstyle. In fact, she almost does have the same exact hairstyle. Look, like just if you ignore the I don't know the background of her hair. I don't know how to describe it. Like the bangs are almost exactly the same. You even have the freaking same like hair sticking up and things like to the right. Oh my god. Okay. I'm never gonna finish this game. This is gonna. They said this would be 6 hours long. Like, god dang, I'm never gonna finish. Also, what kind of t-shirts? 1v1? Kind of chemical-y. It's almost like it's coming from.
What about
that bag over there? She pointed to a travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Well, shoot.
Oh shoot! You mean this one right next to me?
Let me think.
I don't smell anything funky. Well, that's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope, it was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name tag or anything. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock. Pop.
great?
Cool, you got it open. That wasn't the lock. Oh.
Huh?
Are you okay? Yeah, but I'm all good. I just feel kind of oh, I just took an Ambien. Okay.
Christ almighty!
I'm not even gonna go. I'm not even gonna talk about how you. He just said Christ almighty. What the? Jesus Christ!
Shit.
Oh shit! Did he just pass out? Hey! What the heck's going on with you? What's going on with you guys? What's going on with you? Why'd you bring a bow and arrow? Why'd you bring arrows here? Okay. No, he. Oh, this. Okay, so it's about the book guy or this. No, this guy is too much of a make. Book guy's going dead first. Book guy's gonna die before this guy. Book guy is dead. We have too many people who are just loners right now, and this guy seems too important to die. So it's definitely book guy. From the same end of the car, the guy who's been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good either.
Hang on.
What did you say? Good night. What the? People are dropping like flies.
Holy!
Oh crap! Someone get help!
For real?
Let me try to alert the conductor or whatever. She went over to the door that connected to the adjacent car. Rattle, rattle. Waddle, waddle.
Crud.
Oh, crud. It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec? I just had to breathe on it. Absolute Bane's my uncle, you see. He yanked at the door, but...
Bad news.
Damn, the car is locked up tight as a prison. And you know that why, sir? You know that why?
Come off the grass.
Oh, I'm not even gonna attempt an accent. I'm not gonna attempt the accent. But I left to take a piss like an hour ago. Let me try something else. The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door. I retract my comments about Bane. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was the Dark Knight Rises Bane, Tom Hardy Bane, the one who's like 5'10". What? That did nothing? I hit an elbow. Come on. This is the boy who's falling and a girl too. Really? Oh wait, those two in the back. Okay, I see. Why is everyone passing out? So let me be. What's going on with her, Gecko? Actually, this is making me ignore all the character designs. Why does she have a Gecko?
Damn it.
Shit, maybe it's got something to do with the bag we... Huh? The air around me had grown thick with a strange pungent smell. I don't know, maybe I should stop... I should cover my mouth and, go to the ground so I don't inhale oxygen? Also, like, that girl... Oh, no, she... Okay, never mind. I thought she was smiling. I could feel it sting my eyes. Definitely cover my mouth and face, come on! Oh, no. Oh, God. No, don't... As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The wood flickered around me, and then... there was nothing. Vows woven by stitches and needles. So I believe it's Prologue and Chapter 1. I'm never finishing this game. By the way, doing this recording, I have not finished Delta 1 either yet. But it's over for me. I'm never finishing anything. What is that humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. Oh crap, my air conditioner is the fan's super loud. I wonder if that's been heard in the background. I didn't hear. Let me turn that down real quick. Thank you, game, for breaking the fourth wall to tell me that. How do I turn it down again? Okay. It's told me to clean the filter. Actually, so I'll be back. Okay. Oh, my controller is dead. Oh. But if it's an aircon. Oh, no way. These people are speaking English. These people are Europeans who made this game. But if it's an aircon, why am I so warm? I weakly opened my eyes and saw above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling? You know in Danganronpa the main character would voice that out loud. My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. Huh? It's a girl. It's a girl. I can't pronounce my L's. Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. No, she's still breathing. How boring. If only she was dead, it would have been so much more interesting. So she's asleep just like I was? Kneeling down... Okay, just confirm me something real quick. Okay. Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you, hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Do I have to slap her? Should I pee on her body to wake her up with water? Damn it, do I actually have to... Nah, man, you got... See, that's a kick in the face, I'm not gonna lie. Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Hello.
I was just testing you. Is she gonna be the main heroine? She's so dead. She's dead first, actually.
Huh?
Testing me? See what you would do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
That's...
So you were awake the whole time?
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. Mad sus. Oh, that's a feather in her hair. But like, oh, she's also graying, I guess. Whatever's going on with her hair there. I want to mention this, right? I read like a horror story or like a similar game, like a escape room kind of situation, right? Of like everyone being killed off, a group of people being killed off in an escape room, and like the main killer, right, is like was like a wheelchair person, and they were like freaking strung up Jesus style, right? And like on the cross, like this is like I'm gonna come back to this, right? But like me, okay, obviously in a fictional world, right? I'm 200 IQing this, right? The moment I'm in a situation where like, oh, I'm in Saw, morals are out the window right now. I gotta make it out of this. So I see that person strung up like Jesus, like the first person dead, except like apparently all was crucified. I'm like, Gotta confirm the kill, though. Gotta confirm the kill. Hey, I've seen too many of these horror movies. If someone's dead, you gotta confirm it. Because if they're not dead, they're coming back to bite your ass. They're the real killer. I've seen that trope too many times in this point. Too many times where someone's faking a dying, faking their death, and it's like, oh, turns out I'm actually the real villain, and I was actually had to die first because I have to prep the stages for murder. This ain't happening to me. If I'm in a situation, right, where I know I'm in a killing game, I'm not gonna be a murderer, but I'm just gonna be like, okay, murderer, did the murderer do a good job or not? Hey, I'll test it. I'm going to jail. And she just let me sleep.
Anyways,
How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago. When I first came to, I was just starting to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or a foe. Which is why I need to see for myself how much I could trust you. By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable? Jesus, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off with the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. The only light came from the vents far back in the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with the stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this door. The white curl over here is like slightly longer than the right, than the left. Oh, maybe this is just her head tilted to the left. Maybe that's why. Wait, that's it. Oh my god, you just put that together, my guy. Master debater. You just realized she was on the train? Oh my god, we're cooked. We're actually stupid. I have no photographic memory? Come on. Hey, we met before. On that train?
yeah.
Things turned upside down. I wouldn't really call that met. I would be like, yeah, I saw you before. We didn't even introduce each other. My guy, like, you just immediately booked it. You freaking snakehead. Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. A strange smell started to come from the travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right.
Right. Just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Us, defenseless college students. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Thank God we're in college. This doesn't seem... Look, at least everything's of age, okay? Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure. I mean, I guess it's how much oxygen you used, right? To for the gas, or how susceptible you are to gas. Like, when did she get? I guess maybe she got knocked out before me. And that's why she woke up first. I think I was in the back of the train, right? I was sat by myself, and I still got knocked out before other people. I don't on the same train anymore. Where are we?
Look at this.
Some sort of boiler? Wow. As she raised her hand to push up her glasses, something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. Was something in a basement? And this, I believe there were a couple of pipes. A boiler room, perhaps? It looked vaguely like a watch? A smartwatch. That thing's probably dead. Hey, what's that on your hand?
Well?
You tell me, it appears you have one as well.
Huh?
Oh, no.
What the?
But I'm an Apple user. This isn't an Apple Watch. It's some cheap Android knockoff. It's been tightly fitted around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
I'm grateful for that. I mean, some watches are just too heavy to wear. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist. Yeah.
How humiliating.
I'm sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. Oh, she tried and she didn't bitch out like I did. I'm such a bitch, man. No. It's over. My character's cooked. Thanks for the heads up. Shit, what's going on here? Why am I wearing this shock collar thing? Oh my god. Who put this on me?
Look.
It's on your wrist, man. You can touch the screen though. Oh wow. Wow. See, like this. Okay, what kind of future are we in? I thought we were sometime. Hey, yo, what kind of time setting is this now? we have holograms. That sounds like a watch.
Correct.
No, my guy's actually cooked. I thought he was smarter than this. I thought I was playing smooth. No, don't tell me he's egotistical and stupid. No.
So,
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being.
moving on.
While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. You didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway. Damon Mitsu, ultimate debate. I'll never take that seriously, my guy. I'm a student at Eden's Garden Academy. As we all should be.
Interesting.
How interesting. A student?
Eh?
What's interesting? Well, your name is Damon, but your last name's Mitsu. And you look... and that white t-shirt, that white collar shirt matches your skin tone. Are you adopted by chance? Thank you for telling me more than I asked for. What? Look, no one knows if she died. No one knows when she died, okay? No one knows.
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, like, no, it's nice to meet you. Oh, so I gave two more. So I gave three information, or three things, three attributes, and she. Okay. Who are you? Here's my name. Here's my title, and here's my occupation. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better than annoying mechanical noise. Welcome to Project Eden's Garden. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. I mean, a lot has happened. I mean, the game's supposed to be 6 hours long, and he already spent an hour, and we're not even through we just got to the introduction of the prologue. We didn't even finish the prologue yet. Are you sure you can finish this in 6 hours? But there are some things you should get acquainted with first. The axes, the trinkets, or as Damon so okay, cough drop in mouth, it's not making me say it. Colloquially put it, the watch. Simply press the F1 key. Was that our controller, you may ask? I don't know. If you press dialogue, press the F2 key. And to access observation mode, press the Enter key. Press Enter key again to enter this mode. Oh, and use the WASD keys to pan around the room. If you ever need to revisit this information, check out the control panel, F3, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, settings. Oh. Save. I'm using this control, by the way, so all this is just guess and check. There was some things in this room I wanted to... Okay, leave the room. That's observation mode. Okay, what's this? Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive-looking security camera. Had this been recently installed? It seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
You noticed the camera, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out of place. Do you think someone is watching us through it? It doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. How do you know it's not turned on? It's because it's red and green? I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
Eh?
What do you mean? If someone is watching us, it's possible they are the same person who put these wrist straps on us. My God, I just got a watch! Is it really? Everyone's so extra, man. I'll talk to her later. She's green, that means I don't want to talk to her, I guess. That'd be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. I don't want to get my shoes wet, so I'm never going to go in the water, actually. Light bulbs, duct tape, and a bunch of screws. Nope, there's nothing in here but junk. Generator? Wait, okay, yeah. There's a generator under the... I assume we're not supposed to turn on the generator or else we'll die. Like... Risk of electric shock. Oh, I wonder what that kind of foreshadow is supposed to be, especially with the tripping danger sign. Seeing it in the water put me in the edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. That seemed to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. There, without hesitation, plop. She chucked it into the water. Oh, she's trying to see if it turns on or not?
Huh?
What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were standing on into the water.
The hell?
Seriously, what the hell are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring. You're not worried about the generator?
Look.
At the light bulb I threw in the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? I mean, so obviously the generator won't turn on randomly at any moment, so we're totally fine, right? That means the water isn't conductive. Fair enough, I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Okay, just give me a second. I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled up my pants. Trying to hide my discomfort being behind a cool face, I descended the stairs to murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vent.
I see.
Yeah, it definitely must be the generator.
Damn.
Well, lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires should be bad news otherwise. How about can we deal with that first? I feel like that's important.
Interesting.
It's such a small generator. It sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's amazing how much this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. My guy, we were drugged. We were drugged. Only time and physical violence will wake you up. Even then, physical violence won't wake you up. Come on. Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. I mean, chemical gas? No, it must not have been that. Maybe it's only because someone mixed in with a big foot. You know, that guy who, after he bumped and tackled into the wall, maybe I didn't realize at the time, but it was a massive fart. No, that popping sound by that guy in the helmet. That must have been a big one. That's why we got passed out. That's why we all passed out. Anyway, that explained the whirring noise. I wonder where all this power was going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? Do you want to look through that? Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
Alright, I have an idea, but it would take some physical effort. I mean, let's be real here. I don't think I worked out a day in my life. I know you're probably you probably weigh less than me, but it'd probably be easier for you to get.
Well?
Like getting on my shoulder. Oh wait, she actually.
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. If you get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost, and you can look through the window.
Fair,
but shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost? I don't think you could handle it. The stimulation? Seeing that she stooped in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over.
I'm talking.
You should have tucked your feet behind my back. I waded over to Ava and awkwardly pushed myself on her shoulders.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
My God, I feel like we have a good shot to just look at that. You don't even have to deal with the generator. Just get your foot onto the metal pipe over there to the left, and you can easily get up on top of the generator.
All right.
Well, do you see anything? Yeah, another vent in a room just beyond it. Oh, yeah, so we're in the basement. That looks like a dining room. Both these vents are on the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corners. Does this mean the vent can be opened? My God. I wrapped my fingers around the grate in front of me. I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open. Can you see better now? Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of tables and chairs, which I wasn't able to make out beforehand. They were pretty fancy looking. It's the floor of some kind of fancy room. It must be in a building with multiple levels. My guy, My guy! It was so stupid. No, we can't. No, to be fair, right? This is the thing with like Danganronpa games, right? They have to assume that the reader themselves is stupid. So no, I'm just telling this with a 400 IQ. That's what maybe I expect. The thing is, I usually don't get upset by this information, but because my guy is so egotistical, I'm like pointing out all like, come on, you should already figure this out already. Come on. I mean, that's why I'm so upset with it. I'm so disappointed already. We're still not gonna solve a murder. This murder. We know this vent opens into another room instead of outside. Huh? Just beyond the chairs in the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. Ooh. Oh, I didn't notice the legs before, actually. A person's legs? I felt my chest tighten. Is he also passed out? Or she? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Damn it, there's gotta be a way inside this room. Ava, can you let me down? There's someone in there? I think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor. I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So...
The room's on level above ours, you said. Wait, which means there must be some stairs somewhere.
Focus.
Why don't we just go through the freaking vent? To leave an area, press the O key. I'll confirm the choice with you just in case you get any second thoughts. Let's talk to you real quick.
Hello.
What is it? Nothing. Okay, never doing that again with you. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Went straight to the door. If the door's not locked, my god, right? It's not locked! That was a long, creepy door. The walls and floors were an old mannered color with nothing else to them. Wait, so is the water draining then? Because how does this work out? Like, I don't... Wait, how does this work out actually? Shouldn't the water be draining anyway? Because there's like the gaps with the door? Unless it was a watertight door. But then we should have more but then we're squeaking. Whatever. However, there was one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, was what it looked to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around that corner?
Hang on.
Jesus Christ, Goalie, don't. Look, I wasn't jump scared, but don't make a turn like that. I thought I was about to punch you. Huh? I've already inspected the. Also, right? Like, I'm not gonna say I'm ungentlemanly, right? But survival first. She's going first. She's walking through everything first. That's how it goes. I'm not walking first in these situations. I've already inspected the rooms and. You what now? You what? She's. No, she's mad sus. Damon, we gotta kill her. Damon, she's too suspicious. What do you mean? She said she just woke up before us, and then she. Nah, what do you mean you would? No, she woke up before us. She woke up before us. Apparently, like not too long ago. That's what she said. And then she says she inspected the hallway, but was she red? There wasn't any water traces, was there? Unless she's been here for a while. Unless she knows she's trying to hide something. Dude, it's over. She's a killer.
Eh?
Did she do that?
You see?
Oh, this is Matt. Look, I know it's trying to. I feel like they're trying to paint her as like mad suspicious. But I feel like the game's trying to be like she's actually not. Actually, she's just like that. She's weirdo. And we didn't want to draw different assets of watermarks or whatever. You weren't waking up, but despite my efforts, I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on, your best efforts.
So.
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet. I even vital cared you. What? Not sure I can believe that.
Listen to me.
It's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from when you were lying.
Come again?
Didn't think to get help.
No.
You were obviously bleeding.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless you didn't want to leave me here alone? I can't figure her out at all.
Moving on.
This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff.
That
was the case for every room?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. As my grandmother's brother's friend's motivational calendar once said, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Please use the WASD keys to walk. Since you're in a hurry, hold down shift to sprint. Last but not least, proceed with caution. You never know what could be hiding around the corner. The corner. Oh god. Mad sus.
It's the truth.
If you don't mean, you can check it out yourself. Yeah, as in. Can I just check all these? The room was almost identical to what Eva described earlier. There was no reorganization into anything. So it was random crap. What did I tell you? It's definitely a messy place. Yeah, that's right. Let's move on now. I should probably listen to it. There's no reason for me to look inside this room, especially when we might have found help. No, I feel like we can look inside this room. Ah, fine, we'll leave. But she's mad sus. That person can die for all I care. If I'm left alone with a killer. Is that another storage closet? Okay, for the sake of time, because like the screens do take a little bit longer to load. Wait, now I have no idea where I'm at. Okay, so I checked this one. I'm gonna check this one just in case again.
Damn.
Okay, so I went to the last thing. What was the last thing? But it's doing just like the last one.
Correct.
I told you so. Yeah, I don't believe you either. One of these is gonna be different. I swear to God. If they're not, then you know it has to be double checking. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Okay, so I'm gonna go do this one. I really shouldn't be doing this because it's.
Damn.
This room just like the
Correct.
last one. I told you so. What do you mean? This is like a completely different room. Why are there so many fire hydrants? Fuel tanks? Damien Industries? Excuse me? What do you mean Damien Industries? I feel like that's pretty sus right there, my guy. Like I said, it said that my guy is just like a... oh, shit. If I was this one, I should be going this one? Yeah, okay, it was different.
Damn.
Correct.
Okay, yeah. Just making sure. Can't wait for there to be some kind of reveal that these storage closets are actually important, and then she was just gaslighting us, not making us check it out. God dang, this reticle is pretty annoying. Don't check out that texture mess up. What is going on with freaking 50 Shades of Grey over there to the left? The upper floor was a lot better conditioned than the one below. But that wasn't saying much. After all, it was the dirty basement. Water stains covered some parts of the wall and ceiling. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. Where do you see that, my guy? There didn't seem to be any mold, at least. Oh, so we're safe breathing is the vent. The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to the boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here. Oh, what do you mean it's auto right now? Why was it on auto? Hey, yo, that's kind of sus. Oh, God. Oh, so I'm saying sus a lot. I shouldn't be...
No.
It's definitely not the room with the man. It's close to the stairs. Right. Oh! Okay. Sorry, so the stairs... So... Stairs up, so we should go this way. Right? What's this? I feel like this is the same. Probably lead us to that room. I'm just lost right now. What's going on here? Okay, wait. So this way. To this way. We're going down. Should be like this room right here. It's locked. Never mind. Was it this room then? Never mind. Oh, excuse me. So I was right. It was this room then. It must be the room. You know who I am? Guessing, second guess myself. I'm no better than Damien. Or Damian? What, was Damien or Damian on the list? What are these pictures, my guys? Wow, this is a pretty stylish looking place. You can't be saying. Why is there a menu there? It looks a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably be...
Oi!
Oi!
Huh?
Before I had a chance to make it, the woman drove her fist directly into my side of the head. Oh, no, this is Damien and that's Damon. Okay. Okay, never mind, that's us. Who the hell are you? Ooh, nice music. What the? Who the hell are you?
Damn it.
Shit, why did you just hit me? I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with open fucking arms. You could have been a murderer. Okay, I probably should. Okay, so your instinct is attack everything you see? I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard the second time.
Huh?
A guy in a suit? Yeah, no, but he's mad. He's I'm not gonna say it again. Eh?
Hello.
This guy, the outfit he's wearing.
So...
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say I recall seeing your faces on the train. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure the two of you are standing next to each other. Oh, you have a mole? That's what that was. I thought it was on my screen. You guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh.
Anyways.
Well, you still knocked out by the sleeping glass stuff, right?
Soybean!
I can't think of an insult.
Come again?
Cultural ignorance. That's how we do. That's how we do it, Damon. That's how we reply back. Yeah, that's right. I said it. You're a soybean, just like the loser next to me. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. I don't know what the F happened, but 1 second I was on the train, the next I was surrounded by total darkness. The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
See that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah. Turns out the door was unlocked.
Jeez.
You were inside that pantry? When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. What the hell were you doing while she was in there? Waking up? It was cool to me to immediately freaking disappear and awkward cool, okay. Is it unfair? I got stuffed in some tiny pantry while this guy had an entire floor to himself. I mean, the door was unlocked, honey. You could have done whatever you want. Who's responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. Who wouldn't believe how many jealous bastards, how many jealous a-holes turn violent in this industry?
Hey?
What's with this? What is she freaking? That outfit? She's tennis, right? What's up, face? You know who I am, right? I supposed to? Uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, ultimate golfer. Don't forget it, soybean.
Oh, that made you less cool in my mind. I guess this would be a dichotomy or juxtaposition to a aggressive nature and or a calm sport. The ultimate golfer, of course. Wow, so interesting, so cool. Wow, since the two of you are on that train, that means you're ultimate as well. Wow, what about you? Damien, my eyes, Damien's just like, wow, golfer, so interesting. Unlike me, the ultimate debater. Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akere, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. No. No. He trumps me. He trumps me. A debater versus a lawyer. He knows the law. This is it. Oh, he's gonna be here for a while, isn't he? A lawyer. It's way better than being a golf. Am I gonna have beef with this guy just because he's a similar occupation as me? But such a young-looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be a part of what makes him the ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused. I'm not confused. I just I look too young. Is that what you think? I was actually held back for 20 years.
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
Because it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Now it's just sexist. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. The sport's probably in need of a revival. Just ask Saudi Arabia. It's a tough industry, but that's because we gotta fight for recognition. Or get bought out. That's what I'm done. I'm talking about anymore. Not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Oh, we can say effing, but we're not F. Okay. Sounds like the average high schooler now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
No, thank you.
I mean, what do you mean college? Like, oh no. Like, are we starting college now, or are we already in college? Like, did we transfer to Eden? That's personal information I don't intend to disclose. You piece of work. You're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have the priorities skewed. And your ultimate talent, Ava, please?
So...
Huh?
Oh, does she have amnesia?
Look.
As is the trope with all Danganronpa games when at least one person has amnesia? We're all wearing... Oh, you're talking about that? We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Really? You were too busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out. Well, you got me there, Eva. I was too busy making fun of the sport and sport washing.
Hey?
Wrist strap, you say? I mean, that's she. I can't tell. These efforts are more like mini shock colors.
By the way...
Oh, he definitely... Okay. Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
Well?
So you tried taking it off, did you?
Yes.
Yep, same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when I did.
Let's see...
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though. I hadn't tried removing the strap myself.
Strange.
Equipping everyone with a strap that shocks them. What could justify doing that sort of thing like that? Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean.
Aren't you daft? It's to shock us. Well, that's okay, Gilly. Oh, I'm being sexist now too. No. I'm sorry, woman. The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps? What I want to know is who even put these on? Us. The answer to these questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. It doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know. Surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why. It doesn't make sense. Why is it happening? Oh.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
No.
Well, Doug, you didn't hear that behind you? Huh? Confused, I turned to see what had captured everyone's attention. Big guy. Big guy. Oh! For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small girl. She was on the train too, I'm sure. Who are you?
Is that a...
What the? Is that a... Is that a gremlin?
Miss Madison!
You're scary if you shout like that. Oh no, she's cool. I like her. Huh? The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I see for certain that she was a kid. I didn't. When I said like her, I mean personality-wise. I mean she sees the obviously disturbed girl. They're not catching me, okay? Why is there a kid
For
here?
your information,
Aren't we all college students? We have to be college students, right? Unless she's like super smart. Pasta la vista, poutine mac and cheese, terrific tozu, treats. What the heck are those? Wait, does they say sides? Is a poutine as a side? Ain't no way. We have to be in America now. For your information, I'm not a gremlin. I mean Canada, right? But no, Canada has a side. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's really back talk. No way, the gremlin can talk. I just told you I'm not a gremlin. If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a copper.
Really?
That's not much better. No, coppers are pretty cool. The monsters, you know, yokai. Just be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on that train. Yeah. You're hidden behind some other people, so you're pretty hard to see. Now I remember seeing you. I called it out. There we go, Damon. There we go. You got your photographic memory. There we go. We can debate someone. Eventually, we'll debate someone. I seen you were sitting down or something. I didn't even cross my mind. It didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid. Cowering behind a bunch of strangers. I figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell was it even? What the hell was it even doing? It on that train. We're in English, so don't you call that didn't it? Why are you calling her an it? That's what I'm wondering. Kids got no business with people like us. I do not appreciate your misguided comments of my age. I am professional, just like the rest of you.
No.
You mean you're an ultimate, dumbass?
Is that really true?
I don't think children qualify as ultimates.
I am an ultimate.
Too fat. If he showed us, he's just a lolly.
Jeez.
What kind? So, what is it you're good at? Professional child stories. Oh, no. Picture book artist. Normally, I decline for a conversation with rude people like you, but given our circumstances, I shall stand green. I'll be stand green on the matter.
I am Toshiko Kaira, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Kashira. Okay. Okay. I didn't expect that. I did not expect matchmaker. She brought up coppers, and I thought I was gonna fight into like stories of like folklore.
That's...
Aren't you better young for something like that?
Get a grip.
The gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck its way into the train because it saw all the commotion. Now the little bastard stuck with us. Oh, she's gonna cry.
Look at what you've done.
You made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
I know better than to take a gremlin seriously. Oi, don't you think you can just use my own insult against me?
Miss Madison.
Grace. What?
Moving on.
Okay, this is okay, I want to say it's because he said Miss Madison, but then this truly is a dog and roper game, isn't it? Like, I mean, he says Grace, but he says Miss Madison. Like, what about the other people who boarded? Do you think we've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct. But from us, there are 11 other people. But there's 5 of us right now, right? So, like, okay, so yeah, 16 total. Yeah. 11 counting us, that makes 16. Wow, I can do math better than Damien. Oh, Damon. That's the same number of people who were on the train. Were there? I didn't count there.
Quite.
I've been well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've met avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You can believe his manners. And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. I mean, like, these 2 people were, like, in separate rooms, technically. Like, Grace and then whoever the butler boy is, Chloe boy. As is everyone else.
Suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you 4.
Very well.
That would be helpful, yes. Wolfgang.
Wonderful.
Very well. I should serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Take this seriously.
Sounds so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe 2 events aren't that different after all.
Well,
Well, where are the others right now? Obviously, they're outside this building. There's an exit not too far from me. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. Let's see what's going. Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve. Wow. Outside this building, so there's even more to this place than we've already seen. Are there any other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area of exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I should just find the exit already. Jesus Christ, what are these freaking pictures, man? These are creepy as heck, dude. That was so nice. It's just supposed to be a hyena. The ears are really big. Maybe it's a wild dog. Whatever, I'm wasting my time here. This was the golfer girl. Grace woke up. It would have been funny if she just sucked into the refrigerator instead. My guy! I agree it would have been funnier. Like, there's no disagreeing with that. That would be hella funny. It's like, you're telling me I was stuck in a freezer. Well, this guy was bougie up in the restaurant? Okay, why is it? Oh, kitchen, it can't be for us, right? Okay. I just gotta find out which button's auto. There we go. The painting was one I recognized. I'm pretty sure my high school team had to research it for a debate. Whatever we were trying to argue, I sculpted it from memory and needed to make room for the next debate somehow. As if the woman in the painting didn't wear a mask. And look at she's pouring definitely wasn't blood. Oh! Oh, pink blood. Okay, I get it. It's a comfy looking sofa. I sit down, I might not be able to get back about everything for now. I mean, it almost looks nice. Like, I would say the bottom cushion looks pretty bad. Woman mask board and snake old noise and horns of wow, so cool, so cool. Is that it? This one's just creepy, man. What the heck is this one? That mask, what's the weasel looking thing? A possum? I'm out of here. This place is creepy. Jesus Christ, what's with the mask? Looks like the others are gone. Whatever, I work better alone. You better keep it up that way, my guy. I guess, okay. Just want to see what the dialogue says. You're late.
Huh?
You're waiting?
Boy!
Only because the gremlin insisted. Oh god, wrong auto.
Well,
By the way, what are the others doing right now? Exploring something else, probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself.
Healthy.
They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore myself. Unless you just wanted to show
Are
off.
you done yet?
Who cares about that? Guy's here now, let's go already. Yes, and the others will realize their foolishness.
Wonderful.
Onwards to the great outdoors! The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't even noticed before. Click, the door opened with a long slow shake, and finally saw what was waiting outside. God, I'm slowing my words, but how can I not? There's so many freaking... Are we sure this is outside? Not painted? Was a mass standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard. Finally, some sunlight.
Damn.
This courtyard. I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. The hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope,
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Let's see if you're right.
Soybean!
Go on, soybean, climb the hedge.
Stop.
What the?
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. How do you know? If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand. Sky. Is it fake? Do you see anything strange? Anything strange? No, there's nothing standing out to... huh? As my eyes adjusted to the glare of the sun, I noticed it too. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. No, it's almost as if they were concave. Yeah, it's painted, right? Yeah. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I was right. That was curving inwards.
How can this be?
Are we looking at a hologram? My god, we're inside a bigger room!
Come on.
We're underground or something. Of this size? No way, it's gotta be a 360 projection or something. You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? It sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time it made too much sense. Is this a 360 projection? Wouldn't that mean we're inside of some sort of dome? Such is the truth I have long recognized. That's...
Come off the grass.
Wait, said you knew the sky was fake? Why'd you even call this dump yard the great outdoors? As for dramatic effect, in truth I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
That cause for concern.
No sunlight? You really didn't see any windows in this building?
No.
No, none at all. No windows means no oxygen. We might be suffocating as we speak. We survived this long. I think we'll be okay.
Hey.
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. That's like something out of a movie.
so
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside in lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure, if you want to make broad assumptions.
You see?
In a situation like this, maybe making assumptions is all you can really do.
Fair.
Whether or not the sky is a projection, it's not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. And hopefully some of us can die, because my voice is already being destroyed. Huh? Above the inane chat, I heard quite a high-pitched noise, kind of like a massive squeak. It was something like the current conversation. It automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second? Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Eh?
Hear what? It almost sounds like whimpering.
Strike me pink.
Wait, I just heard it.
Oi, you.
Who the hell is crying? Good hiding. Come talk to us. Do ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite. Who are you calling a shrew? This crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out. Can we just leave them be? If they don't want help, it's not our issue.
Goodness.
Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need.
Be careful.
To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. Or if a boy is crying, that works too. We're not gender. Gender does not matter. Tears can come out of any person. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
You think?
Do you really think that's going to convince them? Oh.
Eh?
Huh. Hello, I am, I wasn't, oh god. How about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Tellner. I'm the ultimate fencer.
Hell yeah, baby!
It's really
Oh yeah,
nice to
girl,
meet
you
all,
kill that
even
shit!
if it doesn't seem
Oh no, I
complicated.
like her. I like Fen. Oh, hell yeah, Look, confidence might be an issue when it comes to self-defense, but you're on my team, girl, you know? You're on my team. During my high school, there actually was like a fencing club. I kind of wish I joined it. Now that I think about it, it's one of the coolest sports, you know. Like they took like doing after school, they took like they moved all the benches, cafeteria benches, filled it with like mats, and everyone was just fencing. It was just so weird. It was so cool, actually. Now I think about it, why didn't I do that?
Strange.
No, I just had to be part of the go home club and go home, do homework, and go watch anime. Was that maybe the right response to do? Probably. Who knows? This man two's prolific at fighting shouldn't have reached in the hive on people. She doesn't have a weapon. Actually, doesn't focus as much on code as people think. It's precision, god dang it. It's like reflexes, precision. It's not about fighting too, by the way. It's all about reflexes too. It's like reflex anticipation. It's not even a fighting sport to be like actually like. I'm actually being too. I'm getting too worked up about this. The key to fencing is the ability to protect your opponent's moves along with the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady analytical mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive. My guy does not give. Damon does not give a single what. He does not give a single F what he just said. He's like, oh wow, so cool, wow. Oh, sorry. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, my AC was rattling. I thought someone was dying inside. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get very excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't really help but gush.
Listen to me.
Right now, you're the favorite girl right there, Eleanor. Don't worry. But I have to ask, why are you hiding from us? She stood there quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here.
Kind of like.
There was several strangers around me, and they were also panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating. I mean, it's a 1v1 sport, man. It's. That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
I understand.
If it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are all in the same situation.
Seriously?
That's probably the last thing she wants to hear since... that's probably the last thing she wants to hear. And since when were your friends?
Well?
Oh, friends. Was anyone with you when you woke up? Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went to the flight mode. Sorry. This girl just as clueless as us, and it seems like she also passed out on the train. Damn it, what the hell is going on here? Were you the only people in that building, by the way? Miss Kaguya is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Maybe.
Wait a minute. Wait. No, were there 17 people? Wait, because she said to meet 11, right? And then, like, if she was hiding before us. Also, who's that guy in the background there? Was he there the whole time? That's like that's the Ultra guy, right? That's the guy with the bow and arrow or whatever. That or the woman who just called out the poison before. I can't remember. But like, Kaguya knows about her, right? She's like, this. Okay, I'm gonna keep track now. So 6. There's 5. There's 5 of us now. You make us 6. Okay.
Very well.
Wait, well, how does that math work? Okay, it works out of mine. Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action. Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, Miss Tolerant. Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well. Maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. Yeah, he's a killer. No doubt about it. He knows how to use people. He knows how to work a jury. That's why he's the ultimate lawyer. He knows how to work a jury. But if we're set in Japan, that doesn't really matter then, does it?
Strange.
Well, I agree this guy is most likely a riddle projection. Why would someone want to create a fake sky in the first place? Who knows? I mean, just give me one moment to take this thing out. Okay, here we go. Okay, we talk to Wolfgang here.
Curious.
Such a strange place, this courtyard. Wow. Oh god.
See?
Of the 11 students I mentioned before, 5 of them woke up in this courtyard. I also woke up here. That makes a group of 6. If everyone was split into pairs, it would check out. Similar to you, the surrounding sky gave us hope of a world beyond the courtyard walls. But no sooner after we fell for the dumb delusion did the cracks begin to show. I have no doubt that was the intention of this place, inspiring hope in order to crush it. Wait, so I'm confused by how she meant. So, I mean, I'm just overthinking this, right? Because, like, she said she already met the other 11. We were the other 5 to make 16 total. And so I guess she just, but okay. I guess Kaguya didn't mention if she knew or not. Okay, I'm just overthinking this, right? Because I'm trying to spot the tryst. I'm trying to spot the trysts. A fake sky, a huge dome. It's like something off the set of a reality TV show. It turns out we're being forced to take part in one. If it turns out, okay. Forced to take part in a reality TV show? I'd seriously doubt that. Reality TV shows have pretty questionable ethics, but I never heard of one kidnapping its contestants before. You would be surprised about that. Eloise! Oh, thank God, where do you find the others? You do that, girl. Hello. Ultra guy. The guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands in his pockets. Looks like you found some friends.
Indeed.
Why don't you say hello? He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back. I'm not even a loner loser. I'm not even a loner. I'm just a wannabe loser.
Pay attention.
Have you no manners? Talk to them.
All good.
Oh wait, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Today's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know.
I suppose.
We can forgive you if you give us your name. Wait, so like, does she know? Okay, now Kaguya was being like, basically you met the 11 people, but you didn't catch any of their names?
I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
So like that bow and arrow is just like a facade, right? Like he's just carrying a strap on him, isn't it? like he's carrying a gun, and then he can also use anything else as like a projectile, right? If only this is a full game, so all my theories can come true.
Hear me out.
A marksman, huh? Does that mean you're really good at shooting stuff, huh?
Right.
Wait, I have a really good eye for my targets. Ooh. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it. I just hit bullseyes with it.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. With all those weapons, I must ask, you haven't killed anyone, have you?
Whoa.
Whoa, never, man. I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Moving targets are way outside my comfort zone, man.
Believe me.
I never taken a human life. What about animals, my guy?
I see.
That's such a serious question. He composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep it cool.
So,
Where's your partner? We all had one to my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was He was fine, homeless for the most part, just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep myself to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oi!
Wait, just a second.
Alright.
You.
Did you say a pirate? Sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoken to the guy myself. It's gotta be the one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo?
Yep.
That's your man. I mean, he was buff as heck. He went through the door over there, so I gotta see him.
Totally.
You have fun with that. Just saying, the guy's a little out there.
By the way,
Desmond, did you see the girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm gonna bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give us some company while I'm gone?
Easy enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. He may have casual, but being the quote-unquote ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Always keeping a steady hand, always thinking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that. Everyone else must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they are discussing something.
My.
Let's head over and find out, shall we? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother talking to you people. Actually, I'll talk to Eleanor. You found a friend, Eleanor. What's going on here? Never mind. Never mind. No dialogue change. Okay. Okay, well. So we came from there, right? Ooh. Oh my god, is everyone here? Holy hell, is that a tree? No, it's obviously where it's an elevator, my guy. Thinking this has to be like 60 feet tall or something. It's like the... I don't know if she's a kid or not, but I do like her character because she's just so whimsical. It's like to behold, isn't it?
That's not it.
I mean, that one leaf is falling at like defying laws of gravity right there. Let's not get too excited. It's only a tree.
No.
I'm not even sure if we can say that.
could you explain?
I mean, first of all, like it's like what season? It's like these are like orange leaves, my guy. It's not autumn. Eva bent down and crushed one of the fallen leaves in her hands. I didn't hear any crunching or tearing.
Interesting.
This is a fox. This is a faux tree. Fox tree.
Impossible.
How could someone possibly manufacture a tree of this
Look at
size?
this.
If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them. I mean, do they feel like leaves? I feel like that's also important to know too.
What?
Why the hell is that a huge fake tree?
Interesting indeed.
Everyone's been like, oh, gosh, are they talking about the fake tree? I think they're talking about the fake tree. Did they realize the tree's fake? I don't know. Oh wait, she's picking up the tree. She's picking up the leaf. Oh, she must feel that it's like fake, right? Oh, she's crushing it. Why is she crushing it? Oh, to see if there's branches inside, veins. You'd be hard pressed to find it anywhere. I feel like you'd only see this in a museum or something.
In any case,
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic. That's one way to put it. The tree was in the center of a large circular room, surrounding it were a bunch of people I recognized from the train. That must be the others Toshiko was talking about. Counting the two we just met, this is everyone, correct? This is all like 9 people?
Indeed.
Correct.
What's wrong?
You see?
If everyone from our train car is here, where are the other people who were on the train? That's a good point. There were other people, right?
I'm sure.
Of course, the academy said they reserved that train for its students. Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
Let's see.
I never left Alcoa, but I know Miss Madison did.
Hey?
I apologize.
You mentioned leaving for the bathroom, remember? Bella took a piss like an hour ago.
I see. I see.
Oh, wait. Yeah. I passed a bunch of students on my way to the crap, but I didn't talk to them, though.
Strange.
They had to have heard the commotion in Alcoa. Why didn't they help us?
Damn.
Maybe they were also knocked out?
Anywho.
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. That leaf was way too close for me. Can I just introduce you to the others
I
already?
understand.
Yes, we should familiarize ourselves with the other people who are currently here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the only thing we can do right now. Regardless, the whole thing is pretty baffling. If the other students were on the train passed out, where are they now? And if they didn't pass out, why did they not help us escape Alcoa? Okay, so I'm going to say 1, that's me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Did I count myself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Okay. Any faces I don't remember? Oh, I'm very dizzy now while I'm waiting.
Golly!
What's this? More friends?
Stop.
Let's not go that far. I don't even know your name or town yet.
Wait just a sec. Hi, my name is Ingrid Grimwall, and I'm the ultimate blacksmith.
You know, there's a name I want to watch, like the Ultimate Execution or whatever. Similarly, a woman execution. It's all about like, I believe it's all about life and death, whatever. I need to watch that. I just don't watch entertainment nowadays. I'm so starved of entertainment. I just rewatched the MCU stuff again. A real blacksmith, eh? So I'm gonna get more comfortable now. Just move this down a bit. Is there anything like how movies depicted? Have you ever made any swords out of molten metal? Not just swords, but tools, armor, statues. If you can name it, I can forge it. I'm not doing voices, by the way, because my voice is already screwed. Have I mentioned this is a 6-hour game, and we're not even through the prologue yet, and it's been like 2 hours already? It's never an easy undertaking, I will admit. Sprained muscles are part of the course, but the same way climbing a mountain is painstaking, but reaching the top delivers a high you can never forget. The struggle is all worth it for the outcome. Tee? Tee? No, I can't even do my high-pitched voice right now. No one just spoke like an athlete. Her job... What do you mean like an athlete? What do you mean she's built like a tank? Her job sounds like non-stop high-intensity exercise.
So
how is your kind not gone extinct?
Oh.
My God, blacksmiths is still a thing today. They're on reality TV. Extinct? Made redundant by technology?
can't you see?
To be fair, we have holograms and no one really batted an eye against that, did they? Aren't they ways to make specialized weapons without overlooking yourself?
I don't like
Against modern machines, it's true I'm not an equal match. Because I think I'm better than them. Those hunks of metal may look cool, but their creations lack the human touch. You gotta keep You gotta keep things natural, traditional. That's when truly amazing things happen.
Now, would you look at that?
My creation touches the heart. It's better than any. It's better than anything made by machine. Imperfections be damned.
My.
Oh. Better than machines, huh? People always told me my skills were impressive, but I'm yet to be compared to a computer or something. How come a blacksmith can receive that sort of acclaim before me? My guy, you're a high school debater. You gotta start a podcast, man. Invite other people. Come on, get the SOE up. We gotta debate like ethics and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say anything more.
Could you explain?
There's always been a demand for handmade things, especially nowadays. Does your audience skew older by chance? Old folks, movie producers, board game enthusiasts, even the occasional youngins. There are all sorts of people who visit me. It's great when I can relate to most of my clients. Their excitement is mine. Exactly which clients does she relate to?
Moving on.
The bodybuilders? In any case, are you the same as us? Were you also kidnapped on the train taken here? Oh, I wouldn't say kidnapped.
Come again?
What, did you not black out on the train? No, I did. Well, then how else would you describe the situation? Maybe it's a surprise excursion?
Hiya.
Better yet, a surprise exam. You've been running this program on just putting our ability to the test.
Take this seriously.
That's stupid. If the academy was that unhinged, no one would continue attending it.
Let's get going.
Well, you know, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Neela's optimism isn't a substitute for reason.
By the way...
There's a gathering happening outside the building Miss Collier explored. Would you like to join? We plan to discuss something very important matters there.
No.
Aren't you nice? I'll get right to it. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone. Pirate guy next. Glad to see you alright, kid. Of course I'm alright. You gave everyone a scare running away like that. I really thought we could catch you, but... How fortunate that the door came equipped with a lock.
See?
However, it was all worth it. Look at these people I befriended during my exploration.
I hear ya.
I'll give you credit where credit's due. You came back with plenty of spoils.
Oi, you.
I want to talk for a sec. You're a pirate, right? Shiver me timbers, ahoy mate, that kind of pirate, right?
Pirate?
Hey.
Huh? I'm not a pirate, I'm a ship captain. There's a huge difference. A ship captain?
I'm talking.
You don't need to be so loud, she was just asking a question. Just a question? Half for guys like me, that pirate nonsense is a tired state. I think that's like pretty... yeah, exactly, that's pretty like judgmental. Pirates live off stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those low lives.
Jeez.
If you're not a pirate, then explain the clothes. Do these look like clothes of a pirate to you? Maybe not a real one, but one exaggerated stereotype, sure.
Please don't.
That's why I bet. Yawning. Oh god. That's why I bet you leave this man alone. I take it he's dealt with Al-Khan before.
My mistake.
I never like to spoil the mood, but a man can only stand so much.
I'm real sorry.
Anyway.
Whatever. You said you were a ship captain, right? This guy was acting weird, but I wanted to get more out of him. Oh god. There's so much dialogue. I never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from Eden's Garden Academy, especially not someone like this guy. I just want to say this, like, Danganronpa took me like 20-ish to 30-ish hours to beat for like the first and second game, like each. I'm never gonna finish this game. Chapter 1 is supposed to be 6 hours just reading. And that's just chapter 1 in the prologue, man. I'm cooked. I'm absolutely cooked. I'm never doing a 100-line defense playthrough. You'll never see that game on this channel.
That's right.
That's right. I know the seas like the back of my hand. Every river, waterway, with the north and southern waters. I'm the king of the sea.
The king of the seas, hero of the storms. I am Jean de la Mer.
Woo! Show off those abs, baby. Show off those abs. Look at those fucking look at those armpits, baby. King of the seas, hero of the storms. Do people actually call him that, or did he come up with those himself?
Is that really true?
You know every river and waterway. Is that really true? Yep, I study every map I possibly can. Of course, I haven't actually been everywhere. According to a stingy little thing called Border Patrol that's known as some parts as trespassing. I may be king of the seas, but I'm not above the law. I suppose that's good enough.
I see.
Either way, it's not like it matters much here. Ooh. Well, the looks of it, we're nowhere near the ocean.
Leave it to me.
I apologize for that burp. I always carry a little bit of the ocean with me, in case I'm thirsty. Fortunately, life as a captain has accustomed me to the unexpected. You lads can trust me, I will protect you as if you were my own crew.
What now?
Protect? Protect us from what?
I
suppose from whoever put these wristwatches on us. Oh, you have one too? I didn't pay attention. Then again, there doesn't seem to be anyone in this place that put from us.
How's that sound?
Never mind, I see your watch right there. That's pretty cool attention to detail. Because that means our only obstacle is finding an escape. Not too big of an ask, eh? All we need to do is find where we entered, then voila, sweet freedom. For such a simple conclusion, he was making such a big deal out of it.
By the way...
You know, that people are gathering outside, Miss Holly, everyone joined, blah, blah, blah.
Good to know.
Always good to leave people on the same wavelength. See you there, mate. That guy's a prick, not all what I expected. Funny, he was every bit dumb as his appearance. What was the Academy thinking, inviting someone like him? How Border Patrol gets this. Aye, so we need you. A boy was silently observing the space around him and jotting things down into a notebook.
Hello?
Hey, you. No, this is so disrespectful. No, I said we had character clashes. This isn't. We gotta swap right now. We have to swap right now. We have to fight. Get to Zeus. Get them up. Keep it up, buddy. Sorry. I dozed off a bit there.
Cause for concern.
You have terrible eye bags. Have you not been getting enough sleep? Getting knocked out on the train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. You see the ultimate author or whatever? Thankfully, that little girl woke me up before I wasted too much time. If I'd known better, I wouldn't have. Your terrible sleep schedule has diminished your already meager natural beauty. The guy paused for a few seconds and then began furiously scribbling in his notebook. Interesting, a boy with a snake tie, a girl with a white uniform, a man with a dapper suit.
You.
What are you doing?
Excuse me.
A very loud woman with a visor. Huh? Are you writing things? Are you writing about us? I make sure to record all my daily happenings. There's no way I remember it all otherwise. In some fashion, note taking is just one of the many responsibilities.
My name is Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
Oh, he made me belong to Ulysses.
Impressive.
A fellow scholar, Mike. What do you mean, scholar? You're a lawyer, my guy.
Jeez.
Shouldn't an ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff?
Yes.
Yes, I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. This notebook is just for more frivolous information. Stuff like shopping lists, classmate birthdays, when to brush my teeth.
Filthy.
Such excellent memory wasted on menial trivia. You probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
Unfortunately.
I think that's the same for most men. Oh wow, Wolfgang! Wow! 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 What do you do as the ultimate historian? As of now, I work at the Padowamek River Museum in the Tessanomak. I direct one of the exhibits there, the Cold War era. When I'm not giving tours, I'm studying primary source documents in my office. No wonder you can't get any sleep. If you can stay awake while reading all those boring history books, there's definitely something wrong with you. History isn't for everyone, I'm aware, but it's important knowledge nonetheless. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet. Hey yo, maybe this guy's got a point. But no, don't, no. You can't be arguing people on the internet. I'm the ultimate debater. You're crossing lanes, my guy. It isn't by updating to coincide with more modern values. Oh, okay, you don't do it yourself. I thought it was funny.
Right.
Humor is subjective.
Anywho.
People have begun gathering outside. The plan is to discuss our next course of action. Can you please go outside? Thank you, miss. Toshika Koya.
Unacceptable!
Did you seriously forget my name? This is the most egregious offense. Take solace in the fact that I am a mere matchmaker and not your romantic partner.
According to my notes.
In a large world, won by larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked. Fanning yourself indignantly, Toshiko stormed off. Should we follow her?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy we just met probably won't. Should we kick him out? Oh, he's just... Oh. So should I talk to you again?
Greetings.
So what was that? Wait, so 6 people were dumped here, 6 in the courtyard. Even by we're taken to the remain, but wouldn't it easier to just leave everyone in the same place? Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's just a... Oh, okay. You're the love interest. I can tell.
Oof.
So you guys... Yeah. So much talking. So much talking. Oh, I need more water. Oh god, that's a lot of water. Okay, I turn my mic gain up a bit so I can talk from further away. Oh my god. Oof, so you got all cough. Might have to take a break soon. This is so much talking. Oof, so y'all got caught up in this too, did you? I remember seeing the 5 of you on that train. You're really ultimate students, huh?
Correct.
We wouldn't have been on that train if we weren't. Just making sure. Fight. Fight. The Russians like, fight. Fight. I knew the education sector had low standards, but damn, girl! Are they handing out tires to anyone who asks?
Jeez.
What the hell is your damage? Wait, that's it. What's the matter? I know this bitch. As in, personally? Nah, she's the harlot that's been ruining my magazines. Ever since her interview with Rich People's Digest, her stupid success stories have been plastered everywhere. Youngest ever self-made billionaire, a pioneer of the agricultural industry. My God, what? What now? This girl we're talking to, is she actually? I'm flattered you remembered my resume. I'm flattered you memorized my resume.
Huh?
Your resume? So those things she said weren't an exaggeration?
If I may ask.
This is news to you? Anyone knows about Winona. That would be my name, yes.
Although, many call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's one good title.
Dang, she's looking at me. No wonder she gave off such an intense aura. This girl probably has enough money to buy an entire country. Just one. So doesn't mean I'm going to let her talk down to me. But God, she has looks, talents, wealth. She truly could be an auspicious match.
Interesting.
Why would a billionaire need to attend a school like Eden's Golden Academy? I thought it would be an opportunity to make connections with the well-established geniuses of my generation.
Nasty.
Now that I'm aware of the lax admission process, I'm leaving the first chance I get. And not because you've been kidnapped. You can't leave. Destiny is the decree that I must guide you towards the most wondrous romance.
Nope.
I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparations from the Academy. At the very least, let me be your steed. With my divine foresight, I shall lead you your legal battle to victory. I felt that I fell asleep in that train car. Someone must have carried me out and dumped me next to the tree here.
Sheesh.
Why did no one stop them? Were there no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling a student? I'd say it was extreme ineptitude on the scores end, but since it appears I'm not the only victim.
What a joke.
Well, that made things all more sinister. So she thinks someone carried her here? It's plausible, I guess. They could have transported us from the train by vehicle and carried us in. When you woke up, was there anyone with you? Yeah, but she was weird, so I left her. You're a walking stereotype.
You see?
You all know as much as you do. The 5 of us have been walking around and talking to the other students that were on the train.
Let's see.
The rest of them are congregating outside. Once you meet everyone, maybe we'll be able to figure out what's going on.
By the way...
Say, why don't you join them? I think I'll take you up on that offer. Such a relief that one of you actually had something useful to say. That girl is such a piece of work, but given the recent happenings, she's not worth the stress. More importantly, what happened to us? It's too much for a single pair of hands. Someone had to sneak onto, or maybe even hijack that train, plant a chemical agent, and can carry everyone they knocked out. There's gotta be more than one person behind this, a group maybe? The question becomes who and why. Sorry, drinking honey water. How many people do I have left? Gosh darn it! I have so many people left.
Yo!
What's up, comrade?
I'm Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer. Don't forget it, Kay.
What I mentioned about that mic. Going back to the first thing, I mentioned that someone's mic would be of course it's the pro gamer. You're using a Razer headset, aren't you? Oh, a Logitech headset. No hate, by the way, no hate. It's actually funny if the game has like a low quality microphone. Jumping right into an introduction, I like it.
Yep.
Making a good first impression is key to grabbing the attention of your viewers, especially if you have over 20 million of them. Gotta earn watch time, baby. Speaking of watch time, have you guys checked out the today's sponsor, BetterHelp? If you're feeling depressed, I'm not gonna say anymore.
Is that really true?
20 million? Is gaming really that popular? Mike, it's not just gaming, it's pro game. Are you esports? No, you're not esports though, right?
Yo!
Oh, you all esports? Dang, we have our own furry here. Facing off against opponents in front of a large audience with the prestige and prizes on the line. The stakes can't get any higher. Oh, her town is pretty favorable. What was the town? Wait, I gotta make sure again. What was that thing? Ultimate Pro Game. Okay, pro. Oh, town is pretty frivolous. Her attitude towards video game competitions is somewhat impressive. It's sort of like how I feel about debating. I can't. Damien just makes it so easy to make fun of him.
Question.
Hello?
You guys know if this place has internet? You're screwed. I paused my comment. I'm not gonna say anything more. My streaming schedule wouldn't change at the starting score, so I'm kind of freaking out.
Come again?
Your comments.
Hey!
That's what I call my. Oh, God, I'm not just. She must mean her followers being a streamer and all. It would definitely explain the hat.
Curious.
What are your thoughts on Ukraine? I've heard that popular streamers getting a lot of money, especially from subscribers' donations. Now, are you on YouTube where they take 25% of your money? Or is it 50% these days? I'm not too sure. Are those super chats coming in, guys? Let's see it. Let's go for a rainbow super, guys.
Indeed.
There are many stories about young men falling prey to the infamous tier subscription. Oh no. And the horror stories from women about the moderators. They were rendered forever unmarriageable. Such a shame. So many suckers have you swindled with such a large fan base. You must be raking in the dough. Jeez.
The hell?
What's wrong with your face?
I see how it is.
You think the only motivation is money, don't you?
Eh?
Oh, duh. Why else would you be a streamer?
Bourgeoisie scum.
Oh, she's communist, guys. She's communist. My To all the lefties in chat, we can agree. Bourgeois. I stream for the betterment of the human race. As the leader of Cassidy's comrade, it is my duty to redistribute most of my earnings to the masses. Oh, she's just communist. I thought, oh, you mean you give away all your money?
Yep.
I do tons of expensive and generous stunts on my channel. I'm the Mr. Beast of gaming. Except my teeth are real. Most of it is for charity, but sometimes it's for random subscribers.
My genius is almost frightening.
Because one time I bought a spaghetti factory and donated to a public school. Those kids will never have to pay for lunch again? That doesn't seem like the best idea. You probably got sick of eating pasta every day.
Right.
I mean, you need to. Yeah, the problem is like the sauce. You get different sauces. If you told me I eat like different like pasta food every day, it's fine. But like the problem is you only get you do have to get tired. Or like you can't have like spaghetti and then lasagna the next day. You know. They're really popular, so I get tons of views and donations from them.
Impressive.
You managed to commodify the act of charity. Commodify the act of charity. Wolfgang is like, I've seen this. This is one of those so-called pyramid schemes. Of course, I gotta reserve some money for basic necessities. A chocolate soda being one of them.
Duh.
Chocolate soda sounds disgusting. What the heck? But it's not a problem with a person like me to have money since I earn it through my own hard work.
So unfair.
The real problems are the swine that make billions every year. You see that? You see that bitch over there who just talked to you? A billionaire? Even though all they do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare all the stock profile.
Scum.
Is it bourgeois? I thought it was bourgeois. Okay. In fact, I can detect the vanished stench of. Oh, what the heck was that leaf? I can even detect the vanished stench of morally bankrupt billionaire in this very academy. I bet they're plotting the profit off our suffering as we speak. This girl is honestly pretty deranged, though. That might be why she has such a large audience. Regardless, this doesn't explain why someone like her is invited to Eden's Garden Academy.
Anywho.
What do you mean? My God! You haven't figured it out at this point? They just care about ultimates. I guess it's like his ego obviously got inflated by that letter. As rare I am about future confrontations between you and the more affluent students, I suggest you head over to the building I investigated. We've been telling other people to have gathered there.
Okay.
Alright, it was nice meeting y'all. You, the poo-poo. Come on, man, just say something. Come on, please, Betty, please.
So harsh.
So harsh. All I wanted was your name.
Hi.
Hey.
What? It figures.
Oh, it's more people.
How's it slipping and sliding?
Oi!
What's the matter with him? I don't know. I spent ages trying to get this guy's name, but he won't say anything.
It's simple.
If he's being a weirdo about it, just ignore him. Who are you anyway? Who am I?
The name's Jet Dawson, Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, shrimp.
Hey, yo. No height jokes, please. I bet it's a woman underneath there. A drag racer, given his outfit, that comes as no surprise. Aren't you warm in that suit? What you want, Scooby? Are you confused? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that emits cool air, kind of like the fans in car seats that cool your butt.
Let's rock and roll!
Isn't that super rad? Oh, wait, I talk like this. But the way he yells every word, he can make anything sound like a big deal. Only issue is they don't extend to the rest of my suit.
Get a grip.
And stop wearing the suit. And walk around naked?
Dumbass!
I mean, we have different clothes.
So...
You should also have an ultimate talent, correct?
Well...
Would you mind sharing it? He doesn't have to share if you don't share yours. Eva.
My name's Mark Bursky. I produce music.
So, a music producer? Really? Wait, just a...
It's nothing.
That doesn't necessarily mean he's actually a music producer, right? Because I guessed that. No, like all the mysteries are coming down. I'm trying to solve this mystery. I'm trying to solve this like six act chapter, like 6 chapters, like all these chapters in one playthrough in this prologue, right? That's because the prologue has the most clues of, like in every single game, right? If you want to set up a mystery correctly, you need to have most of the basic clues in the prologue. That's how you do a mystery, and then further on you can like fill in the holes as the story continues. But the basic hole, you have to dig out the hole and leave the basic clues, like the outline. The edge of the hole, like what you're gonna, like what the hole was or whatever. Like, I'm explaining this like trash, but essentially, due to good mystery, you have to have like most of the answers or most of the clues, the foreshadow events in the prologue. So I'm just trying to guess what everything is.
My man.
No, man, your music is wicked good. You know my songs?
Not a chance.
Nope. Don't even have to. You're the ultimate music producer. That says it all. So he's not even saying he's the ultimate music producer.
Moving on.
I assume you two also woke up in this place, right? Do you have any idea what might be going on?
Yeah.
No, this whole shebang came out of the blue, but to be honest, it feels like a sort of extreme haunt. Do you know what that is? No, I don't.
It figures.
You don't look like the type.
Hey.
Meaning?
You following?
Anyway, extreme haunts are very intense horror attractions. Think of haunted house crossed with the survival horror game.
Oh boy.
Staff will chuck you into underground tunnel systems, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'm pretty good with coffins, not so much with tunnels.
That's not important.
What's this got to do with us?
Catch my drift?
You see, there's a couple places that are known for starting their haunt with a simulated kidnapping.
Eh?
For real?
To make it feel as impossible, they'll even take you to make it feel as real as possible. They'll even take you when you least expect it. The thing is, they can't just jump anybody. Yeah, consent first. The hell? I never agreed to being kidnapped.
The grass.
Extreme haunts? People know better to involve me in that crap.
Well,
maybe we consented to our kidnapping without realizing.
Hey.
Huh? For example, the letters we received from the academy. Is it possible those invitations were actually consent forms in disguise?
Really?
Don't tell me you actually believe this guy.
Correct.
Given what we've seen so far, I wager anything is possible. Is that really what's happening here? In accepting that letter asking me to join Eden's Garden Academy, did I unwillingly agree to this crap? Well, that's just a theory. We don't know what's going on until we explore some more.
In any case,
I know some people won't be interested in your theory. They're gathered by the courtyard. I'm doing this to further along the conversation because I'm trying to end it. I mean, I'm trying to end it right now. I don't want to be with either of you here.
Adios.
Sure thing. Let's go, Mark. Though he looked less than enthused, he let the drag racer take him by the arm and lead him away. Could it really be possible? Were the letters received actually consent forms in disguise? Is this some sort of messed up attraction? Is that leaf stuck on the wall? What does that say about Eden's Garden? Is it part of the charade too? Is Eden's Garden Academy even real? I should have known better than to think nonsense things like that. If the Academy was fake, someone would have already blown its cover. It's more likely that this is happening unbeknownst to the Academy. Two more.
Oops.
Oh, a twofer. Thank God. I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. I'll give you content to try. Who knows? I might really like it.
Man,
if you didn't like me from the start, you're never gonna like me. Hey, you two.
Wait.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh crap! New guy over here. Huh? You boarded the train before things went crazy, right? Check it out. Me and the new guy together again. Stop nothing like we're friends. I don't even know you.
You're just messing with me.
That's a joke, right? What is? You know, the thing you just said.
Hey.
Maybe you've heard my name before this. Kai Montiago? Montiago? Ring a bell?
Hey.
Come on, Kai Montiago? Something of an artist? Something of an entrepreneur?
Very funny.
He's an influencer. A really big influencer. Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Ouch. Right in the ego. I thought I already lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump, but...
I love the. It wasn't the. It wasn't the. It was a. You don't recognize the dumbass? It must be nice. You do.
Yes.
You do. Guys, the cancer of the internet. You disagree with him on one thing, and he'll stick his army of underage followers on you. Oh no, he's a Minecraft Let's Player. He's a dictator with a trendy fit. By the way, does anyone realize that? Did anyone know that apparently there's like a Ryan's Toy Chest movie that came out? Anyone watch that? The news I heard said like it lost its money, but like I couldn't the currency like they said was in dollars, and I was so confused by that. I guess it made like 600K or something like that. It wasn't that much. You naysayers types are always so overdramatic.
Whatever.
Don't cry. Don't listen to a new guy. This chick's just recycling other people's propaganda.
Are you done yet?
You want to talk? Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda.
See that?
Yeah, I see you're no stranger to photo editing. I'm kind of impressed. No one would ever guess you had the face of a horse. And the tears returned as quickly as they vanished. I'm not sure what I expected for an influencer to be like in person, but this is definitely not it.
Don't be mean.
Hey, leave Kai alone. He may not be the nicest person in the room, but can't you see you're hurting his feelings?
Ugh.
He's just, come on guys, let's leave him. Don't make fun of him for crying like a bitch boy.
Anyway.
Get over it. What about you? Can you give me your name and talent? Oh, sure.
I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist. If you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic. Just ask.
No, that was the. Ain't no way you're freaking doing a hyphen there, or not a hyphen, whatever the line is there. You're mad crazy. Wait, why do you have your brushes out like that? That can't be sanitary.
Come again?
Is that it? You're just a makeup artist?
For your information.
Not just a makeup artist, the makeup artist. Huh?
Indeed.
Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood. She's relatively new to the public sphere, but word of her town has been dominating social media. Enough to pique the interest of the entertainment elite. Oh, now every A-list celebrity is scrambling to hire her.
What?
I see this is not your first time talking about it. I'm simply quoting my friends. They're on Diana's rating list. I'm sure.
Anybody?
Is it a shock that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me?
How humiliating.
Why do you care about what he thinks? Isn't the demographic of people like you largely teenage girls?
Hell no!
My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive like that.
Hold on.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. Diana, could you go to the courtyard outside? I feel bad for the narrator here, V. He's been here for 3 hours. And we just finally finished introducing everyone. The prologue's not even done. We're so cooked. My voice is so cooked. I might see you later. But none of those guys like me either. A makeup artist and an influencer? Were this any other academy, I wouldn't bat an eye. The Ultimate Talent Program is a show of itself. It'll hand out ultimate titles to anyone who asks. But Eden's... Wait, what was that? The Ultimate Talent Program is a show... Okay. But Eden's Garden Academy said it was above that. It said I prioritized academic talent. And now it thinks I'm on par with those two? All done. We exchanged formalities with everyone here. We should meet up with the others and formulate a plan of action.
I'm an ultimate!
We will not be confined any longer! What a dramatic kid. The others should be gathered by the courtyard outside, right? That's where I should head next. Oh, we're just moving? Okay. I assume we're just kicking the sleeping guy over. The other 11 students were gathered in the center of the courtyard, nervously discussing the situation.
Any clue?
So, any clue what's going on here?
What if...
We're being pranked, 100%.
Oh.
Now, this would be a really elaborate prank.
No, seriously.
I feel a big one coming in. I feel a big, long talking coming in. My guy has like dead eyes inside. What the heck is that? I kinda like Kai. I like Kai. Some people have the money for it. Whatever it is, I'm killing the prick who's responsible. Unsurprisingly, they don't seem to be getting anywhere.
Excuse me.
This is off topic, but I don't believe I ever asked your name out loud, woman advisor.
Remember the name.
It's Grace, your anchor. And your surname, please? Madison. Grace Madison, the ultimate golfer.
Hey.
How do you know that?
My.
You said in the dining hall, remember?
That's problematic.
I mean, she was just spying us something outside, wasn't she? I don't recall you being there for introductions.
However...
Maybe she was eavesdropping?
I would never!
Eavesdropping? I would never! I simply happened to overhear your conversation is all. In other words, she was eavesdropping. If we could take a step back for a second, what was this about a dining hall?
Correct.
It's inside the building over there. Is there a kitchen too?
Man.
They got anything low-cal? I'm starving.
Pay attention!
Be patient, will you? Introductions are still underway. No, okay, but you have to speed one them.
Oh, man.
Gaming references from somewhere else? The universe has been thrown out of balance. Along with Grace Madison, we have the almighty and prestigious Wolfgang Akire. He's known as the ultimate lawyer.
Hello.
Yes, that's correct.
Hey.
Oh, hey, lawyer man.
Lawyer man?
Is that your name for me?
Yep.
Is either that or Wolfie? Do you like Wolfie more?
I must decline.
Stay with what you already have. Stay with what you already have.
Hi.
A lawyer. Wow, it's so nice to meet you. Next up, we have Toshiko's turned and squinted at me. His name seems to be escaping me. Perhaps you might know Wolfgang Grace? Perhaps you might know Wolfgang Grace?
I'm not too familiar.
Did I ever give my name out? I guess I did. Why did I, huh? I have no idea. Fuck if I know his name.
Broski.
He told me. I'm pretty sure it's Mark, right? Oh. My bad. I've got a habit of mixing you sort of guys together. I knew it. We're too similar in archetypes. We have to kill one of them. One of us has to die. Historian, me, and Mark, one of us has to die.
Oi!
What are you waiting for? Tell us your name already. Huh? Damon Maitsu, ultimate debater.
A debater?
Master. So like a bargain bin lawyer?
Hey.
That's Miss Madsen, Wolfgang Akire, Damon Maitsu. Who else is left?
Hiya.
Come on, darling, you can do it. Yeah, share to see your name. Ava.
Oof.
Just Ava.
Just like my video games.
Just like the spy. Ava Sunaka. That's a very pretty name.
Now would you look at
Fittingly elegant, isn't it? But let's not get off topic. What's your talent, Ava?
That's...
Now she's mentioned, I'm pretty sure you never told me your talent. What's up with that? I told you mine. It's only fair you tell me yours. Ultimate. Ah, hell no! I knew I should have checked. I knew I should have checked every room. You bitch! You bitch! I'm. We gotta take her out right now. She's. I don't give a. I knew it. I should have checked out every room. Nah, what if she was wearing rubber soles the whole time? She could have got me killed. What if the light bulb was a dud? Maybe I've been electrocuted already. Maybe I'm already dead. Ultimate liar. That's so funny. So, like, what's your actual talent?
Deal with it.
That's it. Huh? What?
Good to know.
Oh, I didn't know lying was something you could be the best at. You learn something new every day.
Are you for real?
You actually believe it? How is someone supposed to make a career out of lying?
Now.
Easy, get a job in fucking. Was it Winona?
It's the truth.
It's just what I am.
How can that be?
Is that supposed to be your explanation?
But
That's... I mean, if you're the best at lying, how are we supposed to believe anything you say? As he sputtered those last few words, we all turned to Ava expectantly. That was when it happened. Ding dong, ding bong.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can everyone hear me?
1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Tickle my feet.
Yes? Great! Good morning, my amicable student friends. First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves. But expect things to be different within these halls.
Well, I guess with the accent, why? This has to be made by they called it aircon for sakes. This has to be made from English people, right?
Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Doubt it.
Did he just say what? Eden's Garden Academy?
No.
We can't be.
You think?
No kidding. This place looks like nothing like a school.
stop talking so loud.
I want to hear this. Oh, God, he's not talking. I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats waiting for a proper orientation. But there's one more thing to do before we can meet face to face. It won't take very long. All I ask is for you to enter the building across from me. From there, we can begin preparations for a formal introduction. Until then, farewell.
I must take note of this.
That was certainly interesting.
Whack.
Couldn't agree more, Vac.
Somebody explain.
Do you think he's the person that brought us here?
You following?
Yeah, what if he set up the sleeping gas on the train?
Bit complicated.
In that travel bag? How do you reckon he snuck it on?
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not going to skip that part. I don't even mention, he said he had a fan in his helmet. He breathed that gas in pretty easily, huh? Shouldn't it, I guess, I'm not going to question. I guess it, no, man, because it's taking air inside That's why he went out fast. It's taking the poison gas into his helmet fast. Okay, nothing to worry about here. Nothing to worry about here. Sorry to interrupt. We're not gonna skip the part he said about the building, are we? Wants us to go inside. What do you think? Should we?
Hell no!
I'm not waltzing right in there just for me to die or something. To die? You think we're going to be harmed?
Hold on.
It's our captors wanted us killed. We'd already be dead. What would be the point in killing us now? Reactions, I guess? I don't know. I'm not a psychopath.
How should I put it?
If it calls for it, what if we walked in together as one big group? When you know someone is looking out for you, things can be a lot less scary. She's got a point. The only way we can progress is if we face the problem head on.
Soybean.
Easier said than done, soybean. I suppose that makes sense, but isn't it too naive? There's nothing wrong with having a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's just try it, okay? Alright. We gather around the entrance, none of us willing to be the first to walk through. Eventually, I mustered enough willpower to push the doors open. I am the Alpha. I am the Omega. And it turns out this is actually it. Game over. Oh, what? Whoa! Someone's dead already? In front of me lay the battered body of a young woman. Dang! What? Is that girl dead? Why is that a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Holy
shit! What the shit? Dining hall people, you were in this building before. Tell us what's going on.
Dude!
Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl?
The hell?
I never even saw her.
Really?
Huh? You were there too, Bargain Bin? You were there too, Bargain Bin? I shouldn't have mentioned the goddamn thing. There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you were a whole ass person? Yeah, right.
Hell no.
You saw her? You must have seen her. Come on, just admit it. Stop pressing me for an answer, you.
Hold on.
I can corroborate Damon's story. There was never a body. Miss Matson and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing.
I wasn't expecting this.
So between the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered? You think she was murdered? Well, I don't know for sure, but what happened to her? Does that really look like self-inflicted?
Oh, shit.
So there's a killer wanting you to... Oh, this is hype. But I don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. Desmond can back me up, right?
Shit.
She's right. There were no screams and no one left the building. So the killer's still inside? Huh. As more panicked shouts filled the corridor, Ava silently walked over to the body. Oi, what are you doing? Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched down beside the dead girl and poked her in the face. What was that?
You.
The heck is wrong with you? Stop that!
Strange.
No, I was gonna say that was a big squeeze. It's not real.
Hey?
Huh? This girl.
Hmm.
She's just a dummy. A dummy?
How?
No, that's definitely a real body.
You're crazy!
Didn't you just say you were a liar? Why should we believe you?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself. Yeah, I'll do it. I got balls. If no one else is off me, I can do it. No, I'm alpha here. Wait, him.
Ready?
Well, how does that sound to everyone? Let me go! No, he turned to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips instantly stayed shut. I'm a cock now! Oh no. The look he gave me was unexpectedly intense.
Okay.
Yes, you can do it. The pirate casually approached the body and knelt beside it. Then just like Ava.
Oh, be damned.
Would you look at that? She's right. It is a dummy.
For real?
Say what?
Oh, now my excitement's gone. How did you know she was fake?
See?
My intuition also accords with smell. This doesn't smell. Well, I don't think a corpse smells. Oh, I know. Okay, so like, are we getting realistic or not? Because like, if it, a corpse does smell, like, because like it expels waste like over time. And so like, is that like I don't know if it, I don't know the logic. Why did I say Y2K as the song? Like I don't know the logic behind like how long a body, like how long it takes for a body to like smell bad. I guess she's sitting upright, so that doesn't really help her like digestive tract.
Dude,
I guess it helps her, I mean, but that's it. Could you be any more suspect?
That ain't it.
Not just that. There's something underneath the under something. There's not just that. There's something under the dummy. Huh? What is it? A tablet. John rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding a tablet. It was slid under the dummy. There's no blood on it as far as I can tell. Nice hiding place.
Oh.
Hey, wouldn't have noticed it if I didn't take a closer look. Giving the impression I was supposed to, don't it?
For real?
Hey, what's on the tablet? Let me turn it on. He pressed the button and walked over and held the tablet out for us to see. Oh, it's loading something. After a few seconds, the loading symbol vanished. And it was a photo of the girl, Kara Koshikinen, Ultimate Teacher's Aide. Oh, she looks cute. What is this? And she's probably dead. 5, 6. Oh, god dang it. Oh, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Is it loading? Cause of death? She was stabbed 28 times in her torso and died from blood loss. The victim also suffered from chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Time of death is unknown. Culprit. The victim is chemical. Teacher's aide. Yeah, I read this. It reads like a body report. First, a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now a body report? What the hell is going on? Geez, took you long to find that tablet. Long, long ago, a heinous murder was committed, and the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like yourselves. Huh? Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as effigies of the victim with the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It served as a strong reminder of what was lost. She was such a nice girl, so much potential lost to violence. What is this man playing at? Anyway, it's your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yep, that's your guy. Please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you will be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it's in your best interest to put in your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone!
Not okay!
Investigation? What the hell?
Back off.
F! Enough of this already. I don't want any part in this. Stop telling me what to do. He grabbed a large chunk of rock from the floor and ran over to the speaker. Screaming obscenity, she pulled her hand as far back as she could.
Brutal!
No way, was that the watch? Trying to destroy private property? That's his app. F.
Fuck you! Holy!
Is he for real? Is this girl really trying to make us solve an old murder?
Don't say that.
Hold on, you guys. You can't just believe everything that strange man claims. Why would Eden's Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if it tried to, the Ultimate Talent Program would have stopped them. I wouldn't underestimate the scoreboard executives. Money can get to people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their version of the entrance exam.
What a joke.
They're so obsessed with being different from the competition, they've forgotten what people want. More like they've forgotten how to be sane.
What did you say?
Would the real UTP be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
It's really counterintuitive. Everyone would want to quit their enrollment after this. And sue.
I'm talking.
If this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the Academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might have kidnapped us because we're attending Eden's Garden Academy.
So...
Explain. Well, what if they knew we had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted our back with the gas.
There's gotta be something.
Because this happened on the train to the Academy. They could claim they are the Academy.
If I may ask.
If everyone keeps saying they, isn't the speaker a man who kidnapped us?
That's not it.
It obviously wasn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location, that takes a team to do. Of course, that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it because we're ultimates? Ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up. One sec. Okay, so I need a quick break. I got really invested in the story writing. I was a little bit tired from all this voice acting. I'm just tired of voice acting. I stopped voice acting like a little bit, like halfway through, like this part right here, because I was just so invested in the story. I'll get back to changing voices thing. Also, the fact that I've been going for 4 hours straight just talking. My God, I don't think I did this without Swoon.
How grotesque.
I think I will let you handle the rest of. I think I will let the rest of you handle this. I doubt I'm needed in this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my own. Yeah, that's okay. Those eyes have like no light in them. Actually, can I come with? I feel super bad leaving you alone. Oh.
Sure.
I suppose.
You can do it.
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. Can we get like someone else with her? Like, okay, I'll say this, right? Like, in case of murders, right? I know I should do like 2x2s. Like, everyone get paired off in twos. In my opinion, like groups of 3 and 4s are the best when it comes to like murder mystery stuff. Because like, just in case there's another killing, right? Because like, for example, like everyone's like, if someone kills someone and then like the one pair separates, one of those people will kill each other, and no one finds them for a while, and like, yeah, it's like even if we know who like what the person obviously did it, one person like that's from like 2 people dying essentially, whatever, or like one murderer, one death, another death, right? So at least if you had 3 people, what I'm trying to say is like if you had another chance to let the chance of a murderer happening, basically if in a group of 3, the chance of one person murdering the other is less likely because there's 2 people you have to kill now. Yep. Ooh, hit the mic. Oh, okay. On that note, Diana and Toshiko walked away in the direction of the room with the kitchen.
Don't get close.
I'm going with them. Screw this. Kai took off down the hallway like his life depended on it. Geez, better them than us.
I don't know.
I don't know about this. Will that man really let us know if we can investigate?
Stay calm.
We won't know if we continue standing around like this. But now, all we can do is take the risk and do as he says. He's right. I need to brace myself and follow the directions I've been given. As of now, it's the only way to learn more information about my current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon. Oh, free time? Let's go, baby! This is what I'm talking about. I should go back with the tablet. The victim is Kara Koskinet, the ultimate teacher's aide. Her stabbed in torso 28 times. So with chemical burns to the head, the most notable burns are to her eyes and the scalp. A lot of time death is unknown, there's a lot going on. I mean, first of all, we gotta confirm there's 28 stab wounds, right? Yeah, Kara's totally sick in the head. Truth bullets! I might just... Ooh. I guess I talk to you guys first.
Oh boy.
They just caught the look on Kai's face before he ran away. Dude was about to puke. Just the whole thing got better of him. Yeah, it's a really gruesome sight. I swear on my dragster that I've never seen anything like it.
You get me?
I mean, I don't make a habit of running into dead bodies, but still, you know?
I know.
At the end of the day, it's like some puppet. It can't be any worse than a Halloween decoration. Where have you been trick-or-treating, my guy? Wolf Creek Cater? A discovery like this would traumatize anyone. Well, almost anyone. I'm fairly thick-skinned. He's clearly not right in the headspace for investigation. I should just ignore him. This is based on a real case. I barely know the girl, and that I feel horrible. I've had my share of grievances, but nothing like what she would have endured. Sigh. I'd do anything to get back my ship, even if I had to live through I'd do anything to get back to my ship, even if I had to live through a never-ending storm. Jean seems to miss being out at sea. Guess I can't blame him. I want to be anywhere but here right now. What's that over there, by the way?
I just want to go home.
I can't believe this is happening. It's just a tummy. It'll be fine. She's clearly having a moment, not something I want to deal with right now. Oi! Mark! What are you doing back there, Mark?
Hi.
Are you investigating? I'll take that as no. Stop looking at me. Ulysses was scribbling something down in his notebook.
Take note of this.
Curious, corporate television can barely create convincing corpses, so how does one wind up here? What does that mean? He finished what he was writing down and lowered the book from his face.
According to my notes...
You see, convincingly realistic mannequins like this one are real but rare. It's cheaper, albeit clunkier, to recreate a body using special effects, but that's obviously not the case here. Somehow we have a mannequin indistinguishable from a real human. Our captors must not be tight on money.
Yes.
They could produce an amazing TV show, certainly. Yeah, I guess that's it. Why is there a gun? Our captors give us a lot of information about this victim. To their credit, what's written on the tablet seems accurate, but are you sure? Like, the face seems pretty okay. Damn it, it's just a doll, Damon. Stop hesitating. Let me get up in there. The doll was slumped against the door, her torso soaked in blood. First of all, I gotta check if there's 28 stab wounds in there first off. Parts of her shirts have been ripped open, exposing bits of bloody indiscernible pulp. I quickly took a step back, trying to control my breathing to avoid throwing up. It's just a doll. There's no reason to be afraid of a doll. Exactly. First off, the gun. What the heck is that? The initial sight of the doll shocked me so much I quickly overlooked the rifle. Especially now, I realized something. If the victim was stabbed, why was the rifle near her body? The rifle. Could you step it back a bit? I'm curious about something. No. What? No. Before I could even finish my sentence, John walked over to where I was and picked up the gun. Hey, you're messing with the crime scene. Ignoring me, he released the magazine of the gun with surprising ease. Yeah, no, it's a few. How many bullets? Is it empty? From the top of the magazine protruded a loaded bullet.
I see.
That's interesting. This rifle hasn't even been used. Definitely a dangerous thing to have. Does it actually shoot though? I'll put it down and guard it so nobody gets any smart ideas. Better than him holding it. Damn, a loaded gun. What was going on in the killer's head? Why bring a gun to the crime scene and not even use it? So like, I assume like she had the gun, right? Like you see like her hand, her hand's like a bloody, right? So like she probably was using the gun, right? So she obviously didn't use the knife, so she was just holding the gun. So it's purely for intimidation? It's not very logical, but it's a twisted game to play with the victim. Add to the bullet, 2 bullets. Like yeah, fingers are bloody, right? So she was holding the gun. I don't understand how she was holding the gun. Like this side is fine for your left hand, but then this side's kind of weird. Now I guess you like. Actually, when she okay, no, maybe no, okay, no, she no, I got it now. Okay, I took the bloody knife. A bloody knife laid next to the victim. It's safe to say this must be the murder weapon. Bloody knife. You say safe to say. Hands were slicing clean, all things considered. What do you mean? Apart from her nails, it looked like there was dry blood underneath them. Why was the blood underneath the nails, but not the rest of her hand? Yes, yes. Talk about that. Now inspect the torso. Take her clothes off. This is for science. It's that appeal. I don't need to see the tablet and all that. However, the cause of death. You think it was a stab to the heat or something, heart or something, but the tablet claimed blood loss. Take a closer look. The wounds didn't seem excessively deep. At least not deep enough to pierce her heart. If she died from blood loss, what does that say about the killer? They probably could have killed her quickly if they wanted to. Did they really want to suffer a slow death? Damn, this is messed up. That seemed to be all the evidence. Nothing else was catching my eye. No, what do you mean? Like, her face is perfectly fine. What are you talking about, my guy? Okay, just go inside. Just step over here real quick. Don't mind me. Oh, you're inside already? Like the rest of the building inside the closet was old and dilapidated. It was the last place I wanted to dig through, but I had to gather as much evidence as possible. Otherwise, I won't be able to present a strong argument.
Check it out!
What's behind this door? Saying that, she stepped away from the corner. Right. It's a ladder. Doesn't seem like there's anything else strange about it. Was this always bloody? I guess investigation mode. The UI's just bloody now.
Dude, not cool.
I'm disappointed in you.
So hackneyed.
You gotta think a ladder? It's obviously a step ladder.
Seriously?
I'll be practically the same thing.
Pardon me.
I have to agree with Miss Amber. Everyone knows an ace. Okay, for those of you uncultured swine who don't understand this reference, this is a reference from Ace Attorney, the Phoenix Ace Attorney, first game, attorney at law, I believe, case 3 of the Silver Samurai, when Nick Wright, when Maya Fey were at the trailer park at trailer area B, I believe, or A, where they saw a ladder and they had an argument against whether it was a step ladder or not, and that was a meme that carried on through several games, and the fan base really liked it. And now it's a reference between all these games now. As a reference to other games. That's certainly what the victim will want. A guy who doesn't get my references is no fun to be around. I'm gonna check out the piece outside. Smell you later, lawyer man. She's already dead out? She's already out here? Did she investigate anything besides that stupid ladder? Sorry, that ladder took me out of it. I'll talk to you. So I'm definitely checking the storage areas again, though. You must take every effort We must make every effort to examine the crime scene as thoroughly as possible. Not for the sake of entertaining the people who kidnapped us, but for the sake of the victim. After all, this is based on a real murder. Was it not? That was what the tablet said, though I'm still skeptical about the validity of that statement. And there might be more clues around here. I'm gonna check this entire closet for evidence. No thanks, a person like her is probably more likely to cause a murder, not solve one. I might have fun with that. It's a bucket, pretty typical thing to find inside a janitor's closet, except it's like freaking vomit. Why is it just randomly lying there? Why is there vomit inside? Except, what is the smell? It smells like bleach? Oh, bucket with bleach? Is that it? Oh, the shelf, okay. Shelf was packed with an assortment of towels. It briskly inspected them, lifting each towel to check for anything underneath. Nothing had gathered dust, but that was it. Nothing looked suspicious about them. Ooh. There's a clock above the door. Doesn't seem like it works. Looks like that's everything around here. I should check outside the other end of the room. What? What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean other end of the room? Like, huh? Huh? Am I stupid? Oh, oh, okay. Dang, this area is big, isn't it?
Gotta stay one step ahead.
I checked all the containers on this shelf. They're all full with exceptions of one. A bottle of bleach.
Huh?
Bleach? There's a bucket in this closet that leaked to me.
Makes sense.
That's probably not a coincidence given this thing is supposed to eliminate a real crime scene. It's crazy how much effort has been put into this. I can't think of anything too much about the situation we're in, or I'll never be able to handle it.
Golly!
These shelves are real intriguing. Take a look. Some of them cleaning brands go as far back as the 80s and 90s. You recognize them? Because I use them. Why would you do that?
How should I put it?
All chemicals do the job better since there were fewer regulations about what's poisonous and all that. Just don't ask where I got them. Don't want to alert the fuzz. I'm sure they don't care about her black market cleaning supplies. Winona! A security camera. It's brand new. Now that you mention it, it does look out of place. You think it would have gathered dust like those other items in here? Did you recently get cleaned or something? My company's headquarters have a similar one installed, except those cameras are even more high-tech.
Sheesh.
Typical school, spending more on security than educating the students. That's assuming this is even the academy's doing. It's another surveillance camera. Is the guy on the speaker watching us through this? Just the thought made my stomach turn. Bing bong. Wait, everyone, that's time. Oh. Look at you all. You investigate the crime scene so well, it's enough to bring a tear on my eye. Jokes aside, please meet me by the elevator for the class trial. You should find it somewhere on the Tree of Ignorance. Don't make me wait too long. I might start getting zep happy. See you soon. Class trial? What the hell does that mean? Sounds like that's at the end of our investigation.
Let's see.
If I were done with this closet, we should go outside and talk to the others. If we're done with this, actually, she said.
Come off the grass.
Well, what the hell is a class trial? Your guess as good as mine.
Duh.
Oh, I'm just getting water. To be fair, if it's a class trial, everything should be voice acted. I should be fine. Obviously, we're going to court. Court?
What?
He's gonna put us on trial?
Listen to me.
Maybe that's where we'll talk about the clues we found.
Just saying.
It makes sense for our current situation. Investigation, clues, files, what else could that stuff be for? Good point. It does seem oddly similar to court procedures. Obviously, we're missing key suspects and witnesses, but they don't seem to be relevant to this case anyway.
Wait a minute.
He mentioned this elevator was near the Tree of Ignorance, right? He must be referring to the room with the tree.
Focus.
Probably, yeah. It's the only thing I can think of. However, I don't recall seeing an elevator. Oh my god,
Just follow me.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get our butts over there. She keeps treating them like this like a dumb game. If we're really going on trial, there gotta be some nuance to deal with.
Okay.
We might as well follow her. One by one, everyone left. I guess I have no choice but to go as well. No, let's go investigate. Let's investigate the bond. Let's investigate. Now, this is the way out. I know that's the way out. I want to see if I can go down to the ultimate liar. You know, like come on. Let's oh, come on. I get it. I understand. I swear, you don't have any marks on your face. Come on. I guess I just have to assume that there's like nothing on her face. Oh, you okay, Toshiko? Like that? I first saved at 23. Now it's 1 o'clock. It's been 4 hours. It's been 4 hours. I barely took a break in between. I think at most I took like half an hour break total. How did you remain so stoic all this time? Weren't you worried at all?
It's simple.
Not really. She's like, we'll investigate some high-stakes murder. It's just a dummy, that's it. Yes, quite. I completely concur. She's obviously faking it. Without even looking at her face, I can tell she's sweating bullets. You'll do okay, Toshiko. Don't worry. Look, I have a soft spot for kids. Don't worry. Like, I got your back. Don't worry. When I arrived at the tree, I saw the people were already bickering.
Check it out.
Check it out. Check it out. A big tree. Eden's Garden Academy. Overused religious symbols is tight. I really hope we get let out after this.
Oi, you.
Can you confirm, liar chick? Why are you asking her?
Come off the grass.
Come off the grass. She's clearly faking her talent.
Am I hearing you right?
And that makes her one of the bad guys? Who'd want to fake their identity besides someone with a certificate to hide? I bet she's the one who brought that gas bomb onto the train.
Really?
She didn't think to bring a mask to avoid passing out or whatever?
If no one else is gonna say it.
If all you need is a mask to protect you then. Hey, don't look at me. I literally passed out. This helmet's got plenty of holes in it. I'd suffocate otherwise.
I've got something to say.
No, the liar chick's totally sus. Look how calm she's been acting. She somehow knew the dead body was a dummy, then she poked it in the face? That's not normal.
Deal with it.
I told you, it was my intuition. Intuition, my ass.
Your horses.
It's not unbelievable. My gut told me we should inspect the doll. Now look at us. We're on a mission to solve her murder.
Any clue?
Where's this elevator supposed to be again? That's right, there's meant to be an elevator around here. But all I can see is a tree of ignorance. Maybe we're missing something. Or maybe we're being played for force. Do I have to do it? I want to talk. Look, I want to talk to you first. My mom would be so worried when I finish my calls. So it's mistake my life. Let's get some backstory for these characters a bit. Okay, I'm just gonna be reading these real quick. There's definitely a story plot before it's home. These are one-liners.
Sheesh.
Let's get this over and done with. Oh, I just realized the pants. What's going on there? The object, find the elevator. It's time for that. Let's investigate. What are those? Are those bits? What the heck is that fashion? What?
Weird.
There's got to be an elevator somewhere here. Maybe it's in some kind of quite. It's on my tongue.
Yeah.
It's called. What? It's called. Fuck. Awesome. It's called. Okay, that was a pretty good one. Damon, high five. No, are you gonna help? This is stupid. This is a tempting excuse. Let's go. You okay? You okay? Cheap into my best time.
For your information.
No.
No.
Eh?
Never mind.
Inconsequential. Hey, listen, there was some nice places. Join me for that. See, this is why you have to talk to people. Backstory.
Damn.
Like, go for a woman and make some loaded accusations, huh? People can believe what they want about me. In the meantime, I'm going to search for the elevator. Time to check on this door and column up here. Definitely not the tree with the big outline there. That liar chick's definitely hiding something. No matter which one's denying is the truth. Blah, blah, blah. Wow, so cool. Wow. How about you, Kai?
Man,
I thought I was finally having a normal school experience. Nobody's gonna believe this. They might actually believe you guys, but the whole world's just gonna laugh at me.
This sucks.
This sucks. He definitely has some inflated view of himself.
Hey.
No, sit down. Even though things seem uncertain at the moment, let's try not to let it get to you.
Put a smile on that face.
You should wear a big smile. Smiling always makes me feel better. Thanks for the advice. Is there an elevator around here? Seems kind of hard to believe. Wouldn't that sort of thing be pretty difficult to, hide? Yeah, it shouldn't be. Once it's all over, I think I'll allow myself a nap. I don't want to talk to Ulysses, Wolfgang, I mean, because he's just gonna be like, oh, that tree looks suspicious. So does the statue.
Interesting indeed.
Class trial, huh? Oh, he's interested about that, huh? Whatever this clash trial entails, if you want to overcome it, we gotta work as a team. Jumping down each other's throats will get us nowhere. At the base of the tree was a marble of dust, reflecting a figure in a creepy mask. There were cracks over the mask, and one of his eyes was even missing. How old was this thing be?
What you doing?
You know the statue too, don't you? Oh yeah. Right. What's up with the statue? There's definitely something back about it. I just keep my finger on what? The mask is broken. There's a piece missing. Is that weird? The statue's probably like super old. It makes sense to be cracking its stuff.
Talking.
No, this definitely seems intentional.
Way.
Like it's crappy on purpose? Even so, it's not relevant. It's not relevant to the elevator, is it? And well, maybe we find the piece and place it back on the statue. Something will happen, like a puzzle solving game. That sounds like something far-fetched, but it wouldn't hurt to try.
Sounds easy.
You think we gotta look around for the other part of the mask? Hold on to your butts, because I got the eyes of a predator. This is a never mind. With that, everyone started to search the tree again. Tree itself, others scoured around it. After it seemed like only a few minutes, Grace stood up and Grace faintly stood up with something in her hand. Oh, everyone, I found it. We gathered around Grace to see what she's holding.
Nice.
That must be it. That should be. What should we do with it? Just stick it back in the mask?
Leave it to me.
Probably, yeah. I'll take care of it.
Soybean.
Back off, Hercules. You ain't the one who found it. Grace brought the piece over to the statue and slotted it right into the mask. And then nothing happened.
Fail.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. Suddenly, the ground we were standing on began to shake.
Golly.
Oh, golly.
Oh, shit.
Are we about to die? Damn. I never thought of I was right.
Whoa.
That actually worked? A secret. That knocking scared me. Not gonna lie. A secret passageway in a tree. I never thought I'd see that. The tree of knowledge, a symbol of sentient nutrition and understanding, exists here as only as a barren replica. The tree of ignorance emulates the wonder of nature, but does nothing to achieve it. And justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom.
Game over, man.
God, he's spitting random philosophy. We're so effed. We're so effed. He's talking in riddles. Will this take us to the elevator?
What about...
the stairs at the foot of the opening.
Yep.
What are we waiting for? Let's explore.
If I may ask.
Why the sudden rush?
Duh.
I want to get home, duh.
Elementary, my dear.
If we get this over with, we'll get out quicker. It's simple math.
Sure.
Fair enough. So we just walk in, do we? One by one, we approach the opening of the tree and descend into the darkness. This is here's Cassidy again. Here's wait. Oh, that's game ago. This is an elevator. I see. The elevator is underneath the tree. Reckless investments, I'm telling you. With a rumble, the elevator began its descent. We stood in silence, 16 worried strangers plummeting into the unknown. That's where we were, after all. Random people thrown into this horrible place. And for what? Some twisted man's game? A fake crime scene, an investigation, a creepy statue, an elevator in a tree. None of this was the work of your average kidnapper. This was something much bigger. In no way could it be connected to Eden's Garden Academy. Is my guy Ulysses riding on a freaking quill, using a quill to light? The elevator began to slow, snapping me out of my thoughts. I stood up tall, and when movement stopped completely, the doors opened. In front of us was a large circular hall supported by marble pillars. In the center of the room, 16 podiums had been arranged into a circle. Were those for us? Welcome everyone, I hope you enjoyed the elevator ride, even if it was a bit quick. As you can see, this is the trial room. Each podium has a name on it. Find your designated podium and stand there until I give further instructions.
However...
Oh, in fact, he's supposed to be talking in a British accent. I forgot about that. And if you don't comply, then I'll zap you, of course. Not doing a British accent. That would be racist of me.
Back off.
Not the zapping shit again. Just face it, Miss Madison. We have to go along with his demands. Looks like there's a few smart ones in the pack, eh? Well, come along now. We don't have all day. There's no avoiding it. We have to assume our places. Oh my god, we're finally here. Scanning the faces around me, everyone wore similar expressions. Discomfort, anger, worry, it didn't end. We've been kidnapped and forced to play as pawns in some inane game. No free will, no choice, and no actions. All we could do is move forward. We had to hope for an escape. A way to run from this twisted place. We had to solve this murder case. In such a scary place. Oh, it's just that? Okay, I'm gonna say it one more time. Let's just start. I'm using control. I'm gonna switch the mouse and keyboard actually, because if we can use truth bullets. So basically, I assume this is gonna be like Danganronpa.
Let's begin with a brief explanation of the class trial.
Okay, wait, just a minute. I just want to make sure like my voice is like a little bit. I think the volume a little bit lower. Okay, that's fine.
The objective here is simple. Explain how the murder took place. Using evidence you've gathered during the investigation, you will argue what you believe happened to the victim.
Ooh.
Should you all agree on the right answer, you will be free to leave this place. Should you
all
agree
this.
on the wrong answer, well, you'll find out.
Dang.
That's all there is to it. Have fun, everybody.
Somebody, get me out of here.
Dude, these character models, this is like you said, this is a fan game. This is actually impressive.
If this is something we must discuss, I know a good place to start.
Okay, man, go ahead.
Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here! Ah! Somebody get me out of here!
Oh, she's Scottish. Well, time to investigate her murders.
What happened to her?
Okay, I should turn the volume a bit louder. Oh. Sorry. I know I just changed the volume and stuff.
Oh shit! They fried her brain!
Calm down. It's only a shock. She won't suffer any permanent side effects.
Unless she's stupid, and in the case
If
maybe she
I wanted
will.
to see the brain dead bicker, I'd just turn on the telly. On that note, please carry on.
So may I ask where we are? You just called it the telly? Are we Americans? 15 of us have American accents. What's going on here? Holy shit! People running this thing aren't playing around.
As you were saying, Wolfgang?
Right. The way I see it, the objective of this
By the way, can I get like a seat with this thing? I'm just gonna be an onlooker. It's only fair.
I'm really trying to mess with the audio here. Yeah, okay, just go back down. I see my audio peaking a bit, so I just want to be like, I don't want it peaking.
You're seriously not going to contribute?
What am I even supposed to do?
Put your detective hat on, buddy. We're here to solve a mystery.
Yeah, who murdered that dummy chick, right?
Not who murdered her, how they murdered her.
Did that tablet not explain it?
It listed her wounds, yes, but it didn't explain how they were inflicted.
Probably because it's so obvious.
Okay,
But,
say it again,
Miss
Cassidy.
Amber, you didn't even read the tablet.
And I don't have to.
You think I can read? In Communist America, we don't have to read anything here.
Would you look at that? A debate's already underway.
Guys, clearly confused. I need to stop them before they arrive at the wrong conclusion. Oh gosh, do you hear that? That's the sound of a non-stop debate approaching. Danganronpa. During non-stop debates, your classmates will speak one after another without interruption. Students may say things that contradict the truth, and it's your job to determine which statements must be broken in order to progress the trial. For your ammo, you have been armed with the truth bullets gathered during the investigation. Truth bullets that are relevant to the debate. Jesus Christ, it's so loud. Truth bullets that are relevant to the debate will be loaded to your truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim your reticle and right-click to fire. You want to aim for words highlighted in gold. Those are the weak spots. A lie and contradiction may be hiding within that weak spot. Carefully compare your classmates' statements to the evidence you have gathered, and use the correct truth bullet to destroy the relevant weak spot. If things are flying by too fast, use space to concentrate. This will temporarily slow down time. Speaking of time, be sure not to run out of it. There's an automatic game over. Not that someone of your caliber would ever fail. Anyway, press the F3 key to visit these controls whenever you wish. That's all for now. Don't jump to too many conclusions. Non-stop debate.
The mystery was never about who killed Kawara, but how she died.
Is that true?
Objection! It's obvious what the murder weapon was.
I didn't get a good look at the crime scene, but the body was pretty bloody.
Yeah?
And what could have spilt that blood?
Oh, she's gonna say the
besides
gun.
that big, scary guy!
What?
Ah, that's right.
What does that even have?
What?
The mystery was never about who killed her, but
how she died. Is that true? Objection!
That is miss.
I didn't get a good look at the crime scene, but the body was pretty bloody. And what could have spilled that blood? Besides that big, scary guy!
What?
What does that even have to do with
Wait,
anything?
wait, what's up?
The mystery was never about who killed Kara.
Wait, am I stupid?
Is that true? Objection! It's obvious what the murder weapon
was.
I didn't get a good look at the crime scene.
Okay,
but
that's
the
actually.
body was pretty bloody. And what could have spilled that blood? Besides that big, scary guy!
Okay, wait, is that it?
There was a gun! Series! The mystery was never about who killed Kara, but how she died. Is that true? Objection!
It's obvious what the murder weapon was.
What?
Let me finish talking.
Wait, I'm confused right now. What?
the mystery was never about
Who killed Kara, but
how she died.
I missed my wait, what? Wait. I made the controls. I literally made the controls for this. I don't.
The mystery was
never about who killed Kara.
Wait, what? Am I already? This is already.
Objection!
Wait, I thought. I knew it wasn't that part.
I didn't get a good look at the crime scene, but the body was pretty bloody. And what could have spilled that blood?
Besides that big, scary guy.
What?
No, that's wrong.
What? Wait, but what?
Cassidy, can you stop butting in? You barely investigated the crime scene to begin with.
Whoa, what? I searched that place from top to bottom.
All right, then tell me, how is a fully loaded assault rifle used as the murder weapon?
See, I'm just gonna say, like, right? There's like, I feel like the bloody. I feel like that was just a what? Okay, now I feel like that was just logic, because like, okay, now I feel like the game just screwed me on the logic there, right? I'm not trying to sound stupid. I'm not trying to like, like surely like, it surely wasn't the gun I contradict with the bloody knife that was said that she was stabbed with. That's not me. Because I thought I missed it once. I thought I hit like something else wrong for the first try, right? And then, but the second time I hit it again. I was like, oh no, I actually got it wrong there. So I was like, okay, no, murder weapon. It has to be the knife. Maybe I can be like, yeah, I didn't think that would be it, but I was like, okay, no, but it has to be the knife. You have to use the knife, right? And then I just ran out of time because I put this on ultra hard difficulty and just ran out of time. because I wanted to see if that was the ending or not. No, that was bullshit. That was bullshit. How am I supposed to follow that logic? If anything, give me the death report where it says he was stabbed only 8 times. This is truly a Danganronpa game.
That's easy. It wasn't. Obviously, the shooter reloaded their gun to full capacity. Any smart shooter could tell you that.
Also, like...
Right, Desmond?
Why are you bringing me into this?
Except, the victim suffered multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Exactly, so why'd I bring up the gun?
If the gun was fired, not only should the body have had bullet wounds, but there would be shell casings from the fired bullets. We saw neither at the crime scene.
Exactly.
Details. If the gun didn't do that, chicken, what was the actual murder weapon?
That's obvious, the freaking knife! Okay.
I got it.
Okay, this is... Okay.
The bloody knife. It's just so blatantly obvious. It was literally right next to the victim's body.
Lasercam's razor gotta ruin everything.
Excuse me?
Interesting. Both the knife and the rifle were present at the crime scene, but only the knife was used.
Yeah, because obviously, like, my goal was holding the knife.
Choosing the inferior weapon.
What do you mean?
Nothing beats the sting of a sharpened blade.
If the killer didn't use the rifle, why was it at the crime scene?
Because the victim had the rifle.
Maybe it came from inside the closet.
Don't see why you'd be storing a gun in a janitor's closet.
Man, I don't know. What if it's not even related to the murder?
Of course it's related. It's covered in blood.
Oh no. Everyone's starting to yell.
I'm starting to yell right now. Because I actually can go F off. That debate was stupid. That was stupid. How can I couldn't even follow the logic already. I'm cooked.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Okay.
Yet they opted for the knife.
Yeah.
Good choice.
I bet that gun didn't even work.
No.
These days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken, then the killer would have no reason to bring it with them.
Yeah, the victim
and
did.
Yet, they did.
Watch it be for the aesthetic.
What? It's easier to assume the killer is the one holding the gun, but considering it's the victim, I can't think otherwise.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Okay, wait, so bloody knife. So what are my clues again?
Yet
Tablet.
they opted for the knife.
So rifle. Fully loaded next to the victim, speck of blood. Victim's hands. Tablet. So 7 power bullets to the hand. Oh, 7 that's no.
Choice. I bet that gun didn't even work.
I bet that gun didn't even work.
These days, it's all about aesthetics
There's a
over
fully blood weapon.
effectiveness.
It's with blood. So we don't. That's not even done anything.
That's like your opinion, lady. If the gun was broken, then the killer would have no reason to bring it with them. And yet, they did. Watch it be for the aesthetic.
What was? Okay, shit. I'm actually fucked. I'm actually.
To reiterate,
both the rifle and
the knife next to the victim's body.
Yet they opted for the knife.
Both the knife and the. See the crime, that's the victim's body. So both for the knife. I can't even argue. That's that.
Good choice.
One choice.
I bet that gun didn't even
work.
I bet the gun didn't even work. Man, this what? Okay, wait. Now maybe I shouldn't put this on difficulty mode. It's actually my hands were clean. F me, dude. The logic is actually hard to piece together. It's absolutely over, man.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Yeah, so I can't. There's no, okay, that's it. There's no arguing that.
Good choice. I bet that gun
didn't even.
The gun was fully loaded.
These days, it's all about.
I don't think that makes any sense either. There's only two. And the killer.
We have no reason to bring it with them. And yet, they did.
No, because obviously the victim brought it, right? So the killer's the one holding it. Oh, okay, no, okay, that's what
both the rifle.
I got it.
We're next to the victim's body. Yet they opted for the knife.
The hint at the end on it. Okay.
Bad choice.
The way these, okay, this okay. The logic is weird. Maybe I'm just stupid right now. Maybe it's the 1 a.m. playing going on.
Are you?
Okay, no, I'm just gonna argue the killer didn't bring the knife.
And the knife. We're next
to the victim's body. Yet they opted for the knife.
Okay, maybe I can.
Odd choice.
I can. Where's the backlog? Oh god.
I bet that gun didn't even work.
Okay.
These days, it's all about aesthetics over effect.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken,
I'm not too sure.
Are you?
To reiterate,
both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
I'm just gonna go wild on the.
Odd choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wild on you.
Work. Oh, you agree?
Wait, do you have?
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice. I bet that gun didn't
work.
I'm not too sure, Ronnie. I'm not too sure what's going on here.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife.
I'm not too sure. This is actually awful.
Both
This is actually. These logic puzzles are quick. This is embarrassing. This is actually embarrassing. This is actually cooked.
To reiterate,
both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Yes, there's nothing to disagree with that.
Odd choice.
Obviously, the victim had the knife.
I bet that gun didn't even work. These days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness. That's like your opinion, lady. If the gun was broken,
then the killer.
No, that's wrong.
Oh my god, what's the logic here? I knew that was it, but like, I didn't understand how the tablet would have
Stop
worked.
that thought right there. If we keep assuming the killer had the gun, we'll end up running in circles.
What? See, you think the killer wasn't armed?
No, they were definitely armed. The reason they didn't use a gun is probably because they never had it to begin with.
Yes, I knew that. I just didn't know how to argue that.
But then, who did?
The victim!
Easy. The victim.
Whoa, the dummy had the gun?
If it wasn't the killer, it has to be her. She must have brought it to the closet. She was probably carrying it before the murder, but dropped it when the killer attacked her.
Oh, I guess that makes some sense.
I just don't understand how, like, the tablet goes to that.
Sense.
You didn't even use the tablet, you effer.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Aren't you overlooking something?
Huh?
The victim was stabbed from the front, meaning she could have seen the killer coming, correct? If so, why didn't she shoot them?
A stealth attack! I bet the killer memorized her AI movement.
Shut up.
That girl must have been killed before she had the chance to defend herself.
That's not technically true.
Are we gonna say? So I'm gonna be really crass here. Do we even use the tablet here? She was stabbed. Like, this isn't. I don't understand how, like, the killer used the knife. She was stabbed. I guess that's how the logic works. Is that, like, she died by she had stab wounds, meaning that, like, the killer couldn't have used the gun because she had stab wounds only? Is that the logic? I guess it's logic. I guess maybe I'm just like a couple steps ahead. But I thought, like, why, like, hey, there's, like, blood underneath her nails. There's blood on the gun, so like the gun where you would put your hands on, right? I thought that was my logic, right? Because there's the knife, the handle is bloodless. I thought that's my logic. Obviously, the game is thinking something else.
There's evidence of a struggle between
This
the
truly is
victim
a
and the
Donald
killer.
Roper game. Specifically, evidence that shows the victim attempted to fight back.
This is it. We found dry blood under the victim's fingernails, which implies she was clawing at her attacker.
Yeah.
Of course, no explanation is definitive without photo proof of the killer, but I'm confident this is what happened.
Why would you resort to scratching when you're carrying a gun?
Did something get in the way of her using it?
Wonder if that killer stole it from her.
She should have seen or heard him coming from the hallway at the very least.
Okay, so I just had I had different things in my head.
Why do you think she was in the hallway?
That's where the fight happened, right?
No, the thing is, right, like her hands are too clean. They've obviously wiped.
I think you're getting ahead of yourself. How can we be sure the fight happened there?
Maybe the fight started in the hallway, and after it ended, her body was dragged into the closet.
If that happened, shouldn't there have been streaks of blood on the floor or in the hallway?
That's what the bleach is
Drag
for.
marks. Can't say I saw any.
It was merely a jest. No need to take it so seriously.
Instead of dragging the victim, what if the killer carried her? I don't know why they would want to do that, but it would explain the lack of drag marks.
But then, wouldn't the killer have been covered in
Blood. Aye. It should have gotten everywhere. Those wounds were brutal. A few inches deep, I reckon. Carrying her would have done nothing to stop the blood flow.
Good point.
She was obviously killed in the closet. That's where the blood was.
Yes, you're right. I'm so
Hey,
sorry
don't you
for
bully
derailing the
Elise.
conversation.
Moving on. That fight. The victim had the gun, but she was overpowered?
Yes.
If she wanted to,
What?
she could have just,
Pop, bang,
It
bang.
doesn't make much sense, does it?
Let me see something that explains how the victim was overpowered. I know I'm not the only one who can figure this out. Oh wait, I'll talk about agree points. Doing the last non-stop debate, you would honest blaze of blue. No, I did agree. Yeah, okay. Victim hands bucket. Okay, let's see what this is.
That slimy killer pulled a fast one and knocked the gun out of her hand.
Nope.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
But she still carried a gun. So why did she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't even see.
Maybe she thought
was her friend? I wouldn't have friends. She tried
Crying their eyes out?
Oh, okay. Crap, what? I might have to change the rules with this. I'm not. Why did the victim not shoot or attack her? Everyone's got a theory, but who has the actual answer?
That slimy killer pulled a fast
Sorry, I
one
have tablet, bloody knife,
and knocked
victim
the
hands,
gun out of her hands.
and bucket. The bleach. Okay, it's the bucket. Okay. So so the bleach was okay.
why didn't
She didn't see it, right?
I bet that girl
Didn't even see.
I missed! No, wait, that wasn't it either.
Appreciate the support.
That
killer put a fast one and knocked the gun out of her
hands.
No.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle. But she still carried a gun. So why didn't she shoot? I bet that girl didn't even see them coming. Maybe she thought the killer was her friend?
Nothing.
I know I wouldn't
Her friends? She tried clawing their eyes out.
Why did the victim not shoot or attack? Everyone's got a theory, but who's dead?
That
Why did the victim not?
slimy
Okay.
killer pulled a fast one
Chemical burns to the head, so it has to be that, like the tablet.
and knocked.
Oh shit, God, come on. Come on, get busy. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Why didn't she shoot? I bet that girl.
Didn't even.
There we go. Oh, it's close. Okay, there we go. Okay, there. Crap. There we go.
John actually has a point. The victim probably couldn't see what was going on. According to the tablet, she suffered chemical burns to the face and eyes. That sort of injury would have effectively blinded her. Also, inside the janitor's closet, there was a large empty bottle of bleach. That's probably the chemical that caused the burns.
Blinded? With bleach? That's horrible.
All that pain, yet she still managed to fight back.
I mean, you can probably tell where you're standing.
She sure put up a struggle. Without a gun, I guess the next best thing was her hands.
So the killer was definitely the one who blinded her.
Indeed. Knowing she had a gun, he blinded her to make her less dangerous. Then, when he pinned her against the door and stabbed her, she tried to retaliate.
Against the door?
Until eventually dying from her wounds.
Jeez, this is brutal. Couldn't they have toned down the violence?
The past is in the past, and we can't change that. All we can do is solve her untimely death, eh?
I mean, by the sounds of it, we've already figured it out, right?
No?
No. Not yet.
Seriously?
But we've already discussed so much!
Not at all. We barely did anything.
We know she was armed. We know she was blinded.
We don't know, like, the motive, anything.
We figured out how she died. How is this not a closed case?
What's the motive?
Please understand, I'm proud of everyone's hard work so far.
Shut up, Wolfgang.
Because of you, we're
I'm
one
pissed
step
off. I'm so
closer
pissed
to
off in
bringing
the
the
first
victim
one.
justice.
I lost trace because of stupid logic.
This was never about the dummy.
However, we should think of this case like an equation. Knowing how it works is only half the struggle. Now we need to figure out why.
What's the motive
As
up
in the motive?
Is that what it is? Mm-hmm.
You're on the right track.
What's the why done it? Who's the who done it?
You speak like we have any information on the killer. The man.
Actually, no, we know who done it is.
He doesn't even have a name. What are we supposed to ascertain from that? That he's a non-character?
No, the culprit's probably one of us, right?
Not every answer will be written down for you. Sometimes actions speak louder than...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold the phone!
Grace?
Whoa, what? Since when was Grace back to normal?
Right now, soybean. Watching you guys try to solve this mystery has been like watching a dumpster catch on fire.
Shut up.
I guess all that smoke must have clouded your vision, cause there's a big-ass elephant in this room.
An elephant in the room?
That's giving us too much credit.
So the killer incapacitated that girl. She had a gun, it makes total sense. Problem is, you've yet to explain how he used the bleach.
With the bucket?
I sort of assumed he spilled it on the victim.
Right. He just tipped the bottle over her.
No.
That bottle is where the bleach came from, sure. But I doubt the bottle itself was involved in the murder.
I mean, like, it abstractly
When we
it
found
was,
it,
but
it was neatly ordered on a shelf near the back of the closet. The gun and
that's
the
not what
knife
that
were just
means.
thrown
Like-
on the floor.
like,
So it's
it
weird
was definitely
this
used in the
weapon was
murder
handled
case.
so differently.
like specifically, it wasn't used as the main source. Like, it wasn't used as the way, as the travel method, but it definitely was the source of the murder.
Do you think the killer just poured the contents of that bottle into something else?
Sure, before the actual murder took place, I'd say.
And what is this something else?
The bucket.
Go on. Explain it before this dumpster turns molten.
One sec. Okay, knock on my door and do nothing about it. Okay, I learned my lesson. Before we move on to the subject, we need to make sure its logic is completely sound. Oh, wait then, let's put out this fire. Victim's hands, this is the bucket. It's just the bucket. Come on, just the bucket.
Well, if the original bottle's been emptied, where'd the bleach go?
The bucket.
Into another bottle?
What
So-
about a container?
Yes, the
There were a
bucket.
bunch in the closet.
So I'm gonna agree with that.
I
I'm just
bet
see
the
the
killer
conversation.
had a secret water gun.
He squirted her nice.
Call the fire brigade, Grace.
So I just wanted to see the conversation.
Where'd the bleach go? Into another bottle.
No.
What about a container?
I got it.
There we go. Consent. See, that one made sense. That one made sense.
She's correct. The killer put the chemicals in a bucket. Or, more specifically, the same bucket we found at the crime scene. After all, it reeked of bleach. If the killer didn't use it to transport bleach,
Ooh, I like that
what
one.
else did they use
I
it
like
for?
that spot. He's like,
Personal
dumbass.
cleaning? I doubt it.
Yo, that makes sense.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
I agree with you twice, right?
Okay, cool. So, how'd the killer use that bucket to spill bleach in the victim's eyes?
It would be a fairly heavy bucket, so it's unlikely he threw it on her.
Wait, did she just walk into the bucket?
She'd shoot him before he even had the chance.
Wait.
Use your brain, mate.
Wait. It wasn't like one of those prank things, like she opened the door and the bucket fell on her head. That's not how it would, right? scalp. Oh my gosh, it definitely just fell on her head, didn't it?
Of course, my apologies.
Question, how was the killer able to get a hefty bucket of chemicals in the victim's eyes, especially without her knowing? There must be some clue I'm missing here. Think, Damon, think.
Even if he did manage to splash her, the girl should have sustained intense facial burns. However, aside from her eyes, her face was relatively untouched.
Well, if you check the tablet, it said she had burns to the scalp, too.
Burns to the scalp? How does that work?
Well, you see, when you dump bleach on the person's head, that means they'll get burned to their scalp.
Unless those chemicals came from above?
Eureka, I've got it.
Did the killer somehow suspend the bucket in the air?
Okay, Eloise, are you actually a college student?
Maybe there was a
Look,
mechanism
I defended
that
you,
made it tip over when
but
someone
come on.
entered the room.
Come on.
Where's this bucket supposed to be again?
Above. Which, well, could mean anything.
Was the killer hiding above the door?
No, it was a ladder.
There's no way they were up there. There's nothing for them to sit or hold on to. Not to mention, they couldn't have stabbed her from up there.
And if there's no place for the killer to sit, then there's no place for the bucket to sit.
Unless you take into account the size difference.
The
space above the entrance might not be able to support a person, but it could still support something as small as a bucket.
And that thing supporting the bucket?
The door. Wait, in other words, he needs to bounce on what? The door. Am I have to spell door? The door.
I got it.
The knife? The stepladder.
I don't know how we overlooked this, but I've got it.
Because it was stupid. It's a Looney Tunes.
The killer just balanced the bucket on the door.
Like in those water bucket pranks people film?
Exactly.
I'm surprised you know that. That was a long time since I've seen
She
one.
pushed open the door and caused the bucket to fall on her. This would make it so she couldn't shoot back or even get a chance to see her assailant. When the bucket hit the ground, it probably rolled away. That'd explain why we found it a couple feet from the victim.
Well, we should have seen if there were any dent marks.
That is a possibility, yes.
It sounds like the best conclusion.
There's just one problem. How was the killer able to reach that high? Unless they were abnormally tall, it'd be difficult to place something on top of that door.
Well, let's use that as our next point of discussion. How did the killer set up this trap?
To balance the bucket on the door, the killer would need to reach pretty high. Is there anything on the crime scene that could use as a boost? If I can answer that, would be further credibility to my... further credibility. Well, yes.
This is it. There was a stepladder hiding behind the closet door. The killer probably used that.
Wow.
After climbing it, they could position the bucket right on top of the door.
Figures.
My precious stepladder? You think the bad guy used my super duper obvious stepladder?
Match point! Occam's razor!
Yes, it appears our killer didn't care much for subtlety. No matter how obvious it seems, it's the only answer that makes sense.
It was the only knick-knack of its kind, too.
Occam's
if there's
razor?
something else that killer could have used, it's escaping
We're not talking about, but...
I see. It makes sense with what we've got so far. But I'm not done yet. I still have one last
Yeah, we
question
don't know why
for you,
she was
Apes.
killed.
Please just leave us alone.
Hey, don't be like that. Grace may be loud, but her questions have really helped our discussion.
Yeah, I guess
Anyway, what was the killer doing when that bucket poured onto the girl's head?
He obviously didn't just stand there and observe.
I feel agree, they must have been hiding somewhere, waiting for her to arrive. Somewhere nearby, I assume. Oh, this one actually, I don't know right now.
I got it.
I assume so. That's the only way, I think a logical option.
I've got it. The killer was hiding in the back of the closet. If he was pressed up against the furthest shelf and facing the entrance, there'd be a diagonal path between
Well,
him
if you
and his
showed me
victim.
that layer, I definitely would have picked that one. Or the one to the left, behind the shelf. Anything behind the door, honestly. There's a lot of ways you can hide.
I say diagonal because that's the only way you can make a direct charge forward. Also, when the victim entered the room, she would have been standing with her back to the hallway, right outside the killer's range. That's why the stab wounds were only made to her chest.
I mean, he could have just... I guess if she fell forward, yeah. Fall backward, I mean.
Creating the crime scene we found! job, guys! We're actually doing this!
God, why did her hand look so like... That looks like... Like, I'm not hating the artist. That's a really good hand, but I'm just saying, like... That looks too realistic for me.
That was the last mystery, right? We must have put everything together
No,
now.
we still don't know the why done it.
Even if it's all fake, I feel really bad for this victim.
Ah, she was a teacher's aide. I don't feel too bad.
It's an ugly sight, but she's no victim.
Yeah, she had a gun with it, right?
Well, technically she is, but let's be real. The girl was carrying a gun.
An AK-47 by chance. She was absolutely
She
ready
probably
to...
provoked the killer,
Oh, it's
and
an
they
AK.
killed her in self-defense. It's a clear-cut
Well, we
case
don't know
of the
that.
hunter becoming the hunted, no?
That's no excuse.
What?
There's no justifying murder. Killing a woman is the worst thing a man could do.
Hey!
You're emanating a sizable amount of emotional tension.
Kind of
Are you okay?
What kind of ally is this?
There's no excuse. There never was an excuse. 28 stab wounds. No girl, no person should ever suffer Kara's fate.
Is that her name?
Wait, who's Kara?
It was the victim's name! Didn't anyone read the tablet?
I just never heard like her first name. Like her last name was Koshi. Oh, I'm sorry, Wolfgang. Don't be mad at me, please. I'm sorry.
I agree with you, dude. But you don't have to shout out your point.
Oh, that was really dumb of me.
Oi, what's all this about? We figured out the case. Stop trying to drag it on.
No, what's the why done it? We don't know the situation. I was only 28
We're
times in
not
exchange.
finished here.
Huh?
There's no murder without a proper motive. We need to discuss why Kara died.
I am not going this far for a fictional murder case. We aren't looking for a murderer. We're looking for answers, which we have.
Do you turn in a half-finished exam, Winona? An essay without its conclusion? This isn't about efficiency, this is about being right. Or do you, a supposed entrepreneur, not value integrity?
I think you know the answer to that, Wolfgang.
What the hell?
Let's just talk about the motive. There's no harm in doing that, right?
Well, what was the motive? Was the killer fighting for their life? Or were they going out of their way to murder?
Maybe the gun freaked him out.
If I was in the killer's shoes, I'd definitely be nervous. Thing is, while acting out of self-defense is possible, since when does it look like this?
Given the severity, I'd liken it to a crime of passion.
Something done on impulse?
What if they were frightened? A spooky thing might have set them off big time.
That's wrong. There's no way this was done in self-defense.
It was hunting. It was a.
No matter what excuse the killer uses, it doesn't change the fact they have blood on their hands.
Yo, bud, you seem a little pressed.
Jed's like, hey, you cool, buddy?
Silence! I won't allow this!
Hey, yo, you cool, buddy? Oh, wow, things are getting emotional. Well, you've been using logical arguments to further the trial so far, now would be a good time to change your approach. You're using the pathos mechanic. During non-stop debates, the emotional charged commentary of your classmates appears as promo text. These comments are called pathos statements. You can resolve these pathos statements by hovering a theoretical and pressing E or Alt. Oh, now you show me control the controls now, huh? So we then load the C6 cylinder. Find a weak spot that is directly controlled by the pathos statement and fire. If successful, you will make an opponent of an emotional argument to counteract your opponents. Stay on the lookout for pathos statements. While you'll always be able to advance your trial using pure logic, emotional arguments can lead to some unique conversations.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm?
Ooh.
This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
We shouldn't make a
Humanity's
lot of
brightest.
assumptions.
Oh, she was a teacher's aide, my guy.
About the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
But how can we do that? There's no reason. If you have no...
Was the way to justify the truth? I feel like I have no patience to find the truth.
To kill Kara so easily.
There is no way to justify this. Snake, it's chill pill, man. You expect me to stay calm?
Okay.
Brightest!
I don't see how that.
Okay,
to kill so.
Oh, come on.
There is no way to justify this. Snake, it's chill pill, man. You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest. We should have made a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense. We don't even know the damn killer. Just the crimes they made up.
This killer
that didn't make sense to me either. No.
To kill Carl.
Sorry, the time is really getting me. The time.
There's no way to justify this. Snake, it's chill pill, man.
I might just hit everything with this. I'm not gonna lie.
This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest. We should have made a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
No. Okay.
I'm glad.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this. Snake, it's chill pill, man. You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest. We should have made a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense. You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crimes they made up behind.
You know.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice. But how can we do that? There's no reason.
Oh wait. Dog.
No, that's wrong.
What a knife. I lost so much health.
Expertise shouldn't be overlooked here. If there's anyone to believe, it's the lawyer.
Say what?
Wolfgang has spent his life in the courtroom and on the crime scene. He'd understand the criminal mind in ways we can't possibly imagine. He was even emotionally invested in a murder case he'd never seen before.
Because he's a loser. Look at him.
If his lawyer's intuition tells us that the killer was in the wrong, then we have no reason to disagree.
Oh, we definitely can have a reason. We definitely emotionally
for a reason. We need to trust in talent.
Well spoken. If Wolfgang is adamant about the killer's intentions, we should have faith in him.
Yeah, Wolfgang's clearly trying his best for us.
Let's trust in the lawyer and his bargain bin buddy.
Hey, yo, Cassidy.
Hey, if it means going home, then new guys convinced me.
Hey.
Right on! Team Wolfgang all the way!
What the?
Thank you all for your support.
What about me? I did all the work here.
Well, Eva, do you still disagree?
Even if I did, it's not worth pursuing.
Yeah, shut up.
Does this mean we're done here? Hey! We're disembodied voice! We figured out your stupid case! Now let us leave!
Oh.
Oh, you're finally done. In all honesty, I stopped paying attention a long time ago.
Yeah, after you messed up the first time, after you got 2 game overs in the span of 2 minutes, I was like, what? Hey, no way we're gonna.
We only went through this case because of you.
Silly me, I have a short attention span.
Nah, TikTok can do that too.
So, just for my own benefit, why don't you summarize the information you've learned? It'll be good practice.
Practice?
Fine. I'll do as you ask. I'll present the truth.
We'll present the truth together. Let's dig into it.
Oh no, not the comic game. We comic books, and if the class is works, you can understand the case. Some parts of the comic are already complete. It seems like it appears that gloss over the small detail just by gaps in the story. Then the gaps providing top panels. Use WASD, then WASD sticks. Raise your mouse as far press left key, then set the panel. Don't forget to use Q and E keys to flip between pages. By the way, the gaps will reveal hints if you hover over them. If you ever need to visit this information. 5. F3, I mean. I have time for this too? Oh my god. What? How do I... Okay, oh wait, sorry, I didn't... Okay, that's how I do it? Okay, so... What was the victim carrying? I don't have the keys. What did the killer hide? I don't have that. Reach the door frame. What is this? Go on the step ladder, okay. In the janitor's closet? What's in the bucket? Okay, let's skip to the bleach. What are we gonna do? A stabbed? What did the victim do in there? Okay, so... Okay. What does the victim care? Okay. Huh? Wait, so how do I... Okay, there we go. Okay. There you go. Assault rifle, I said. Okay.
This is how it happened.
That was kind of hard. At least, okay, there's ample time though for that one. I'm gonna put this on auto.
The victim was Kara Koshkinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. Right before her death, she was wandering around the academy carrying a large assault rifle. That was probably when our unnamed killer, who was armed with a knife, spotted her.
And decided he'd put her to eternal rest.
Well, that's one way to say absolutely shank the shit out of her.
He slid inside that little janitor's closet where he began hatching a deadly scheme.
Okay, I like the fact that in Danganronpa it's just the main character who explains it. I like having other characters.
They needed a way to surprise the victim, who was better armed.
Yeah, I like other characters contributing.
The killer grabbed a bottle of bleach from the closet and poured its contents into a bucket.
Yes, he did.
That's because they wanted to blind Kara by splashing the bleach in her eyes. Sneaky little bastard.
But to do that, they would need to set a trap and catch the victim by surprise.
So the
killer moved a stepladder behind the closet door and climbed up it to reach the door frame.
I can't believe this worked.
There, they carefully placed the bucket.
That way, when the victim opened the door, the bucket would empty its contents all over her.
After completing this setup, the killer retreated to the far end of the janitor's closet and waited for the victim's arrival. The killer could have made noise to
I'm not
attract
gonna lie,
the
I'm
victim's
kicking the door. I see the
attention.
door open, I'm kicking
Either
it
way,
open.
the victim tried to open the door.
Also, how's this working out? I thought the comic game lights to left.
And,
Oh, left
the
to right.
bleach splashed all over her. Her scalp, face, and eyes were severely burned.
Youch!
Jet. That's your contribution to the story, Jet? Just, ow, gee.
The killer leapt from his hiding place and began viciously attacking Kara.
Wait, so like now what? Yeah, so like definitely stuff.
In his fit of rage and cruelty, he stabbed her from the front 28 times.
While being stabbed, the
Okay, so
victim
now
tried
there's-
to fight back by clawing at the killer. This left the dried blood under her fingernails.
No, but now
it
we don't
didn't
make.
deter the killer, and the victim eventually died.
Okay, now we have like something to explain though, right? Because like
At present, we don't have enough information to reveal the killer's true identity, but their actions haven't been forgotten.
But like how so? The blood
That is
was
the truth
on
behind this
the
case.
gun though, right? Maybe I'm just thinking about this too much. Maybe that's why. Because like maybe I'm overthinking it.
Are you satisfied?
A measly 3 acts. Poor horse would be beside himself.
Who the hell is...
No one cares! We've done your end of the bargain. Now let us out already!
That is what I promised, isn't it? Alright, I'll let you leave this room. But before I do, may I be frank with you all for a second? This entire time I've been hiding behind a speaker, afraid to show my face. My heart tells me you'll react cruelly to it. However, my head, it raises a compelling argument.
I'll come marry.
Who cares what others think? Shouldn't I get to have a little fun once in a while?
I'll come off it.
Yes. Let's do away with these silly boundaries already. It's time we meet face to face.
Face to face.
What was that all about?
Everybody, look over there!
Is it like a mascot character? That's a we got eyes wide
Toss
shut.
away those pickaxes, peasants! The walls have finally crumbled!
What the heck?
What will you do now that you've reached the other side? Will you treasure this new land? Serve it? Or will you set it ablaze? Well, peasants, have you made your choice?
going on?
I love you, Jet. That person, his voice.
Are you the speaker guy?
Speaker guy? No. You don't address your superiors like that. Within the halls of this academy, you'll refer to me by one name, and one name only.
Headmaster?
His Highness, the great and powerful Tozu, host of the Killing Game.
Do you hear that? I had an echo on in my mask. Huh? Killing Game? Oh, we're still going on. Oh, you can call me Tozu for short.
Hey.
What do you mean by Killing Game?
The show must go on.
Did you really think the story would end once we reach the climax of the case? Quite the contrary, this is only the beginning.
That's...
Of what?
Why the long face?
Isn't it obvious? You, my dear subordinates,
Blood is rushing.
are going to kill each other. That's not...
Come on.
That's not funny.
But then...
But you said we can go home if we solve the mystery. I gave you peasants an incentive. It's not my fault you took it the long way. What are you talking about? You lied to us.
Rubbish.
Lied? No, absolutely not. I'm a fair man, a man sworn to the truth, and if I recall correctly, should you all agree on the right answer, you'll be free to leave this place. No one cares. We've done your end of the bargain. Now let's out of it. That's what I promised. Oh. I specifically said you could leave this room, but not go home.
You
sneaky son of a bitch.
Not okay!
You're full of shit, man. There you go, lose control of your voice. That's how you know you've lost the argument. Allergy is a cowardly thing like that. I'll jump ship the moment it's confronted with a challenge. He didn't lie, did he? He said he never lies. So when he said that was Eden's Garden Academy... Bullshit, what am I doing believing someone like him? There's no other way around it. He's lying.
Dude!
Hey, why didn't you tell us about your dumb game sooner? And watch you peasants went away.
Pathetic.
I can't host the game without any contestants.
Please don't.
Please don't do this.
I just want to go home.
I want to be with my family. Please, just let me go home.
There's no need
to please,
worry.
let me go home. There's no need to cry, Miss Toner, even though... that should not be Damon. That should be Wolfgang. Huh? Well, okay, no, it's definitely not Damon. We're all civilized here. No one's gonna kill someone because they ordered you. What's this? The peasant has a rebuttal.
Let's see.
A match between unprepared, unfit players. You could hardly call that a match. In much the same way, this game you proposed, a killing game between students who don't have the heart to kill.
Nonsense.
Do you seriously think we'll abandon our morals so quickly?
Hey!
Yeah, that's totally right. We're like super boring people. You don't have what it takes to do something like this.
Indeed.
My heart is terribly soft, softer than the most delicate piece of mochi. When I see a fly in my room, I catch the poor deer in a jar and return it to nature.
I would never.
My mochi heart would not otherwise.
I see.
That's your argument, isn't it?
How interesting.
So what has you so convinced? What do you mean? What makes you think the people in this room lack the heart to kill? Do you even know anything about them besides their names and ultimate talents?
Pathetic.
If you do, then tell me, regarding killing, where do they stand? Are they okay with murder if it's just for the greater good? Are they okay with murder if it guarantees their survival? Is where they currently stand on the same issue as where they're willing to stand? Go on, you've had a couple hours to get to know everyone. That's plenty of time to learn their life stories, right? Should I take that as a no? Goodness, what a surprise.
Plot twist.
Not. You wouldn't be here all dressed up in that fancy suit if you were so naive.
Such a spoil sport.
Oh, and one more thing. That trial you just did, that was your preparation for the killing game.
Get out.
All you did was make us play detective.
Plot twist.
And for good reason. If one of you is killed, the remaining students will participate in the true class trial. Your objective here is simple: uncover the culprit if you can. Using evidence you've gathered during the investigation, you will argue who you believe committed the murder. The result will be decided by popular vote, and if you choose the right person, they alone will be executed, and the killing game will continue. However, if you choose the wrong person, the guilty party will be set free, and the rest of you will be executed instead. Those are the rules of the game. Everyone understand? All of us will be executed. That's not fair.
Isn't this lovely?
Really? I think it's one of the most beautiful rules. Everyone has an incentive to participate in the game, innocent or otherwise.
What's happening?
That's insane. You're treating us like pigs to our slaughter.
Such disrespect.
Nonsense. All you have the chance to survive this game. Do you think that the common butcher is so merciful? By the way, if no guilty party ever escapes, the killing game will end only when there are 2 students left. You may want to remember that, or maybe you don't care. It depends on what kind of person you are. Well, of 16 people here, only 2 people are allowed to survive?
No shot.
2 people, that's hardly better than if someone gets away with murder.
Well done.
I know, that's what makes it so funny. Most of you will die no matter what, and yet, with every passing trial, you all cling to life more desperately.
The show must go on.
And that exact mindset is what causes more murders to happen. Aren't these simple rules brilliant? A perfect test for the limits of human compassion.
I have an appetite.
I can't wait to see
for
all of you in
destruction.
action. The madman's loud tinnitus-inducing laughter was suddenly cut off by a well-timed strike from behind.
I've said it a million times, you mangy fucking mutt! I want nothing to do with this stupid game!
Ow, 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 ow! Stop it!
Is she on his crotch?
Since you've made it clear you won't listen to reason, I'll just make sure you have no arms to kill with!
Do you even listen to when I talk? I'm not the one doing the killing. It's you lot who are...
I mean, if you kill him. Grace dove her to his stomach. She followed it with another blow and another, and when it looked like she wasn't going to be satisfied until he was dead, I saw it. From outside nowhere, a tiny red dot appeared in Grace's face.
Hey! Stop already! There's a...
Before we could do anything, the sound of a gunshot echoed in our ears. Grace released the man from her grip. Speechless, she moved her hand to her cheek, which had been nicked by the stray bullet. Oh, hell. Y'all looked in the direction the shot came from. The shooter stood silently by the pillar, a trail of smoke rising from the mouth of her rifle. Her mask. The design was a panther instead of a goat, but it was clear that she was working with him.
You
shot at her!
For real?
This is getting out of hand now. There are 2 of them. Everyone slowly backed away from Tozu, suddenly fearful of their lives. What a shocking, unnecessary display of violence.
You think?
I was talking about the golfer woman. Well, now that you've become acquainted with Enforcer Mera, if any of you kids try to jeopardize the killing game, such as by attacking me, she'll be there to put an end to your shenanigans.
Pardon me.
Even though she misses her shots? That was just a warning. I assure you it'd be unwise to further test her sharpshooting ability.
In any case...
Regardless, I finally have an answer to your previous question. You asked me if I knew anything about my friends besides their names and talents.
No matter.
Truthfully, I don't, but I'll continue to trust them as if I do, because they're ultimates. They are charged with the betterment of society. They've proven themselves to be above simple acts of self-interest.
We will not succumb!
Even if you trap us, fire guns at us, and force us to endure farcical courtroom procedures. He's right. Grace was trying to compose herself, still clearly shocked by her run-in with death.
Don't test me.
No matter how weird these guys are, they're talented. Do you really think an ultimate would fall for this bullshit? That's right. My friends and I have too much to live for and too much to achieve. We won't throw all that away for your killing game.
Don't get it mixed up.
We're all going to escape. We have to. One by one, the students raised their voices. In solidarity with Wolfgang. All of them were so confident in what they were saying, so willing to blindly put their faith in each other. For some reason, it made me sick.
My.
Never underestimate the strength of human connection. I'm quite familiar with this idea. By the way, right, for Damon saying he was sick, that was alpha of him. I like that.
Hi.
What kind of crap to it? I guess I love the being different. I am the main character. What kind of character would I be if I can't even handle a small crew of 15? What is this horrible feeling of contempt? Why do I feel this way when everyone else seems so helpful? The voice inside me was answered by another.
No.
You've got it all wrong. Students turned their attention to Ava, surprised by her words. Huh? Do you actually believe no one here will try to kill? You're really naive. I don't know how you made it as a lawyer. Well, instead of resorting to random and homonym attacks, why don't you explain your reasoning?
It's the truth.
It's obvious. Compared to normal people, ultimates are more prone to killing, not less. Living with constant praise from the public has ruined our sense of self. If you need examples, just look around the room.
What a joke.
Excuse me?
Look.
In the outside world, ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder.
Can't you see?
If you continue to convince all these people to trust each other, they'll only be more vulnerable. Unless that was your plan all along? Is it possible you want to make everyone vulnerable? So that it will be easier for you to kill them? That's
enough.
Suddenly, Ingrid stepped in front of Wolfgang protectively. Wolfie's done nothing wrong. He's given us all of a vote of confidence. It's something we all needed.
Please.
So stop trying to turn us against each other, please. The horrible feeling grew stronger as the other students admonished Ava. It grew stronger and stronger, and I knew I had to say something. Ava's right. Huh?
No!
Damon, not you too.
I know.
Look, I get it. You want to make the situation less scary for everyone. But Ava made a good point. All of us have a clear motivation to leave this place, even at the cost of each other's lives. Whether it's to see our families again or for the sake of our talents.
Don't say that!
No, I would never kill anybody.
That's not it.
Dana, you yourself admitted you had too much to achieve. Don't you see how that's playing into the masked man's hands? This whole all ultimates thing is pretty insane and pretty inane anyway. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals.
Hold on.
What are you insinuating? Don't we all carry the same obligation to improve the world we live in? This question angered me more than anything that had been said before. I can no longer suppress my true feelings.
That's wrong.
Look at the title barely means shit nowadays, alright? Most ultimates are just dullards obsessing over some pointless hobby. Their talents don't contribute anything of worth. I'll go off, King. Go off. The only thing they're capable of is leeching our public attention for their own goals. Ouch.
You've got to be kidding me.
Running a business that feeds millions is pointless?
No.
Some of you are an exception, obviously. But come on, there's no way the rest of you can improve the world we live in with your niche fixations.
That was very...
What do you mean, the rest of us? You're an ultimate too. Yeah, what the hell makes you so special? I can feel the words worming their way into my soul. What makes you so special? I can actually achieve many things with my talent. I can argue policy, consider ethics and morality.
Yeah.
Better yet, I was the one who got you guys through that trial.
Really?
Is that really what happened? I remember all of us helping out. You Cassidy almost killed us.
Shrimp?
Yo, I see what's going on. You think you're better than us just because you can say words nobody understands? Well, that kind of stuff is relative. Like, but you tell me what a dragster is, you know? Watch your step. At least you crawl from the unparalleled heights of your vanity.
Not good enough.
I'm disappointed in you. How are you so concerned about making yourself look good when we're in the middle of a death game?
The hell?
Hey, I wasn't trying to. It was no use. They turned against me, hurling obscenities, scowling, or simply shaking their heads.
Isn't this lovely?
Do I sense anger, hatred, a unquenchable sense of bloodthirst? I'll save that for later. I'm the only person who can spill blood in the courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
The elevator will take you back to the killing game arena. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you.
Get lost.
Thanks. Now can you get lost?
Good evening.
Okay. He returned to his podium with the masked woman trailing closely behind. The bizarre mechanism that brought him to the room lowered the two of them into the ground and out of sight.
Hey.
Still, we're not going to kill anyone, right, guys? No matter what happens, we're all going to make it out of here, okay? It was only then when the madman had left that reality truly began to set in. I'm trapped in a killing game with people who despise me. How did this happen? Well, you spoke. That's what happened, my guy. I just wanted to help. I wanted to make sure we didn't trust each other too easily. And now I'm being treated like the bad guy. Will these people practice what they preach? Will they really refuse to kill? I can't trust anyone here. For better or for worse, it's me versus them. So cue the beginning of the end. The beginning of an unfathomable nightmare. An unrelenting despair. The beginning of the killing game. That was the prologue, right? Vows woven by stitches and needles. Ooh, special artwork. It was just the prologue of this game? I thought it was chapter 1 and the prologue. If so, then 6 hours, I did it. Is that it? I'm actually not too sure if that was it. Oh. Team Eden's Garden presents. Game directed by F. Lin Tako Omori. Opening directed, produced song by Andrew. Main theme composed by Wabi Good. Not gonna lie, this place is like freaking beaten. At least Hope Peaks Academy was like cool to look at, or like clean in a sense, even though it was like abandoned like hell. Carlito Lopez. the loser cow. I feel like the music should be louder here. Oh, I like that. So is the app? So the killing game, the apple? Is that what that means? Actually, I do like Damon as protagonist. Let's go, Damon. He's such an asshole. I love him. Chapter 1: Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. Ooh, the Fens killed each other. Let's go, baby. I'm not. I was right. They were wrong. Those losers. Okay, but do I get a chance to save? Again? Please? I really need... Okay, I really want to save. Like, oh. Okay, wait. I guess we'll go on for a bit more. Actually, no. I'm going to turn it off here. I might have to go through that introduction thing again, but whatever. I can't talk anymore. My voice is strapped. I'm ending this here. That was the prologue. This game, look, the first like 2 puzzle games, that was annoying, but otherwise, this is much. I wouldn't say it's, like I said, it's not better, right? It's different. It's completely different, right? Because you don't have like the mascot Kuma. There's not a lot of comedy, and there's it seems more. It's taking itself more seriously, especially because like they're not really kids this time. They're supposed to be grown adults, even though the Toshiko is technically maybe a kid. Who knows? But the main character, like I said, I love main characters that are just like assholes. They're like, hey y'all, y'all are stupid. Those are my favorite type of characters, right? Because they're just they're not like, they're just completely different from everyone else. Because they're different from other people. Because like, not only like I said, I don't think my guy is better than anyone else per se. Like Damon's not obviously like better. Like I would take Pirate Guy in a fight over Damon any day, right? But like Damon, to me, like he speaks his mind out, even though he's just socially inept, in the sense that like he doesn't understand people's feelings. Because there are definitely ways to like get off your point without, getting everyone to be like, oh no, that guy's gonna kill someone, But the fact that he was like, yeah, no, I see past this facade of like everyone being friendly. I'm not letting my guard down. One of you will kill. It might not be me, but I don't want to be the victim, And that's why I liked him so much. Because if I played like Danganronpa 1, 2, 3, killing Detective Raincoat, and even like Takumi from like 100 Line Defense, which is like the most vastly different out of all the protagonists Kodaka has made. Because of different roots, right? And he's willing to kill. This one is, he's so much. This main character is just out the gate like, y'all suck. y'all suck here. Some of y'all are good, but some of y'all are just trash, which I just love. So, in the prologue, for the prologue at least, that was interesting. What the prologue did, it simply did everything it was set out to be. It introduced characters. You had introduced you to the comic book game was actually surprising. The fact that like other people chimed in. If they can actually make it more collaborative, that is so much better than what Danganronpa's Class Trials ever was. Because, even for the fact that Damon himself was like, I carry that Class Trial, which he did. It was like, And like people are like, no, we did it together. It's like, no, like Damon understands that, like, you know, without me, you guys are screwed. Which I really respect, right? So like, even though there are times like people can chime in much, I like how it's like, you know, people. I like how it feels more, you know, responsive. That's not the right term, but like immersive, right? Because like I am the guy who's supposed to do well in this, but other people can chime in there and they can bounce off of them. Because a master debater needs someone else to take a fall or provide a point that I can, you know, argue against or provide backup for. Anyway, it's really late. I want to end this. This is the prologue. Chapter 1 probably gonna be awesome too. I will say that was 6 hours. This prologue's been 6 hours long. I might divide this in 2 parts, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that Deltarune chapter, I'm providing Deltarune chapters in like 1 whole parts is actually just insane to me now that I think about it. This one, I definitely can't do that. The prologue has been insanely long. It's been fun. I like the characters. I'm definitely, at this time of the point though, I'm definitely not doing voices well because it's late at night and my voice is hurting. So I'll definitely get better at voices doing chapter 1. You know, hopefully, you know, and then, you know, it'd be good too because, you know, people will be dead, so I have to do less voices. So how it happens is, you know, 2 people die, most likely. So that's 2 out of 16, 14 voices next time. Let's go. That's why I love Clash Trials so much. But that's why I like the Clash Trials so much, because I don't have to voice at all. It's great, even though I'm probably not talking as much. But yeah, I really do like this game. I'm really glad I recorded, at least even if not a lot of people watch it, at least I get the record of me showing how I used to react to things off the dome. Because like I said, the reason why I like visual novels so much is because I just react much better, because like, there's no gameplay, so I have to like everything instead of reacting and like in gameplay wise, like if an FPS I have like I'm get upset, I shoot better, my aim gets better, something like that. This might just, I have to move my mouth and thoughts at the same time. This is fun. This is great. I can't wait for chapter 2. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a damn good one. Bye bye.